Okay, let's tune that. Figure out how to run.
Do you have like a set time you normally start at?
Tuesday 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6. Whatever you want.
Yeah, the reason that I like the chain sweep combo is it's after you fought, so presumably it's after you've taken damage already, and so you can get 6 of them back.
And can't you?
The problem is also you
So you
reduce
just
the
fire
number
from
of
1 is 0
That's
or
true.
like 5.
You want to get it before you fight.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll
okay.
give you
That's
that.
how one is
Most I've done
before
with
you
it is
fight.
6.
I'll give you that.
Although
I
the
rolled
tower
6
is
sixes
killing
and the guy like
compound.
it is so
Well,
pissed.
it's frustrating.
Oh yeah, it's super frustrating. 6 mortal wounds on a single psychic power.
It's targeted too.
Yeah. Zinch's Firestorm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super unreliable. You usually get 1 mortal wound, but when it spikes, it's just the most
I had
ridiculous
that
thing.
in that last GT. I had that Gene Stealer power do 17 wounds to
yeah.
website.
Yeah.
But I had to feel no pains, and so it survived on 1 wound. And then the next turn, I brought down all my suits and killed the patriarch who had it, and I survived on 1 wound, and I healed myself up back 3, and then operated on top profile, and so I can still Nova charge for 4 turns and get full profile. It was me.
Are there drones in the crisis suit unit?
There sure is. Damn it. Which have very weird interactions with the rules, actually. I'm discovering. Because if I take the unit as, let's say, engineers, when they break off, are they 2 separate engineer squads now? Are they just 1?
That's awkward.
Can I select one or the other? If you mark them, do you have to kill both in order to get the point? There's weird things like that. Where
My
I actually
understanding on marked is anytime they break off, you do have to kill both.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
For combat squads, I think it's the same. Space
Seems
Marines.
reasonable, but so again, so if you combat squad, so if you picked 3 or 2 squads of Space Marines and
So you
then
kill
broke
one
them,
again?
you'd have 4 engineer squads.
Killed one again?
Yeah.
Or Brandon Grant?
But the question becomes, since the unit can't do anything,
I know GC.
Yeah,
that
half of
turn,
it shoots.
does half of it get to shoot or
I
not?
have no idea.
Yeah.
Because they are now independent units, right?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Good point.
it's weird, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just have to turn 3 though.
You only had to turn 3.
Brandon's such a nice guy that that'll happen to him.
Plus, there's sometimes where I feel like Brandon doesn't care about the outcome. Sometimes.
Oh, he cares.
That's
He
the
just
final
can't tell.
table.
Does he care, or is he not capable of caring?
I know what you're saying. I think it's that he is such a nice guy and is just so at peace with everything that like he's not sweating bullets because he has to win. It's more of a like, let's play the game and oh wow, we ran out of time. Afterwards he wasn't like upset, but apparently he really would have won had it gone on. But it's also Brandon's fault too, because if the game's going that slow, it's your job to be like, because Richard's a really nice guy.
By the way, Shane, show me how you've been doing the X's, because the way you were doing it just seems convoluted compared to how you could be doing
Oh
it.
yeah, no, it could be way better, but
Okay.
Someone needs to spend
People
like
are
a
going nuts
good
with that.
like
They
hour setting up the hide unhide X's on all
that
the
would
things
be
and label them.
fantastic. Or if we just had an HTML, but I don't know what happened to that.
It was too much money.
How much was someone charging you to make an HTML?
It would have been $2,000 for it to be like open to everybody in the world, and $400 if we just wanted it for us.
2,000? What do you mean, open to everybody now?
So,
Oh, something
Like a
that...
template or
yeah,
something.
like
Oh, I see,
an
I see.
online tool that people
I
can use.
understand, yeah. 400? Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, they weren't
They weren't
gouging
It
me.
is, it just doesn't affect us enough for that expense.
The cost benefit didn't make much sense.
Like the overlay being that much nicer doesn't change anything for us at all. Makes Shane's life slightly better, but like
Yeah.
you monetize
But
it.
I mean, if you spent like
How do you quantify that, really?
if you spent an hour in Photoshop and you just labeled everything and you did the thing with the hide unhide,
Yeah.
and it was just labeled and organized, then it would be a piece of cake. It'd be no problem.
It
at
would
all.
take me an hour. I just
Yeah.
haven't ever sat here for an
Yeah,
hour.
that's what I'm saying. Someone take an hour and they can do it. But
Where is the option? So
Shane, what are you
familiar
doing
with
tonight?
What? I thought we were going to play a few streams tonight.
What are you looking for, Shane?
Where to? How to change the commands?
That's in stream elements.
where is it?
What?
It's in stream elements.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
see
have
it.
different
I have
place.
a crafty son
Stream
that's
elements.
not doing anything right now.
You're gonna be leaving Twitch.
I can take it home if you want.
I don't need to do
$100
There you go.
I think, you in the other rooms has found that she just likes laying in bed.
She's hanging out in
Or just
on the deck, yeah.
What, was it a company that special made the plush, or was it just
Oh,
something you
dude,
found
yeah.
that looked identical?
My ex-girlfriend gave this to fucking thing.
Checkmate, there it is.
Yeah, it's really creepy, right? Have you been fooled by it before?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. I got it.
For a while, I left it on the couch and stuff, so and I came in and like reached it. Oh my god.
No, I asked because I looked over and I was like, I sworn the dog was here.
Dude,
And
so
it
the
got me
Embarrassing
once.
can, but ever since he discovered he could just sleep on the couch, he's never there anymore.
Yeah.
So I just put this there. They're like, what? They come in like, he's not moving a lot. I'm
It's so
Check up on
funny,
it.
dude.
He's focused, man.
It's so funny. Because people they'll come in and start checking. Dude, that dog hasn't moved in 20 minutes. He
It's
hasn't
just-
even blinked.
And the camera's just low enough resolution
Yeah.
that they can't tell.
Yeah.
They asked for like 4 pictures of every angle. It's just horrifying how accurate all it is. It has this bald spot. It's just like,
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember when you had that on the couch and you were streaming, and Barristan showed up on the cam and people were freaking out.
Yeah.
You got 2 dogs!
yeah, it's terrible.
Nice.
I don't think she meant for it to be a funny gift, but ended up being a very funny gift. So weird.
Not a creepy gift.
It is-
Now, can this company also make them of people?
Oh, that's dogs.
Can I send in pictures
I
of
see
people?
no reason why not.
I don't see why not, right? They have the technology.
If you
It's
go-
a moral issue.
If you want, if you want I want to remember your daughter at this age forever. You can go get.
I mean, the teeth, you have to assume the teeth and
No,
everything are
this is custom made.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
there's no template for a bulldog.
That's right. There's no template. Yeah, they built it.
Wow.
Just funny enough, I have 3D scans of, let's say you're talking about, I have 3D scans of my daughter and I can see them in VR. And it's crazy, like she'll stand here and you can stand next to her and she can like walk around and do things. It's creepy. It's super crazy.
Do you
Dude,
ever want to
crazy.
make her the Siri?
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Play a game.
He's ready.
Yeah. Let me,
Is he right in this case?
so here's the mission,
6.
the one I never played, because I'm always at 5-round GTs.
The last few I've been at have randomized.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dude, it was funny because at that Stay in Your Lane GT, like, it was like all
Oh, it's
the
Crucible
even
of
ones.
Champions.
It was
I
like
can't
2, 4,
actually
6.
score the bonus on this
So the
one.
first
Is this
3
the one where you have to have characters?
and then
Yeah.
I only have 3 characters.
I only have 2.
Yeah. Well, my 3 are gonna all lead to go on the drill.
Yeah,
Sometimes you guys ask for like, why do you need to go first? You're
Yeah.
like, this roll is really
Yes,
important.
and I assure you,
Whereas with the
neither
plus
of us are
1,
getting bonus.
Yeah.
you
Or
know,
if one of them us is
personally
when we're mopping up.
I'm going to ask you to go first if I have a plus 1. I'm like, I roll that one
Mopping
good
up
well.
again.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. This is
I was going against
this is an
Steve
even
Stiller.
one, so we know who's going first, right?
Yeah.
Brain
Here's my
fart.
roll.
I said, I'll go first.
Beat
right?
my
Just
or don't
roll
beat my
it.
yeah, beat my 4 is what I want.
And I was like,
tie it.
Stiller calls.
Okay.
She's a good second, right? You know,
4
it's
again.
got Gene Stiller.
You got a good chance here.
There it is.
Alright.
So you can roll for side.
And then he's like, oh, I want to seize.
no, you won.
Like, okay.
So you tell us where
And
we're
he
going.
pulled seize and he seized.
Yeah,
it worked out great.
You
Right.
roll
Right.
the one and they kick one.
That's long ways.
Oh, we
The
don't.
only reason you want to go first against you is
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's fine.
Okay, it's long ways. Do you want to roll for it? You can roll for it, dude.
No.
Brian, how many command
I'll
points
take
to
that
start the game
second.
with?
I'm sorry?
Which I thought about
Command
doing,
points.
But the problem is,
How many you
is
wanna give
that
me?
He has so
200.
much reserve that I have to stay
Let's.
passive.
I want to be greedy. 190.
Any of that
Alright.
free stuff.
No, I think I have 9.
So if I
Top
do
of
What do you
my
that,
brain.
think?
it doesn't get-
I think
Play
it's
the
9.
same list for like
So
2
I
months.
just castled the
No,
whole
I
game.
changed it just after before the last 1 minute. I think it's 9. It's 9 because it was 10.
Where I was
And I
holding
reduced
Jesse, you have.
I have 10.
Alright.
Is this your machine?
Yes, it is. We're live. We are living it our best lives right
and this
now.
is 5 objectives. Is that what this one is? Or?
Yep.
Can
5 objectives.
we share?
I think you guys are, I
left one
probably
that
not.
I scored last time.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually
Thank
fine.
you.
It's the most important page.
That was 6 and 36.
Yeah.
The rules?
Yeah.
6. So close to the edge.
Yep. So we're hammering anvil?
We are, and it's your choice of side.
Yep, I'll take this side.
Oh, Mr. Packin wants to start the journey. But it's good. It's a good journey. It's a good
And
ride.
you already did this one. This one's what, 12 up or?
I haven't done that one yet.
Oh, that's my fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll call these walls, and then the rest are
You want
ruins.
to call them ruins or barriers? Oh, sorry.
These?
Yeah.
Yeah, just barriers. It's fine.
I also have more if you need to add more terrain.
I think it's fine at this
That'll be
point.
fine. Cover on here, cover on there, and blocks underneath.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I have to drop my whole army first. Is that how this goes?
Yep. If you want to go first.
Oh
Would you like
my
to go
god.
first?
Talking to this girl.
don't see why not.
It almost autocorrected anything to a thong.
To a thong.
Yeah, which can change
Yeah,
the
yeah,
context
yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah. Or anything.
We just
or
gotta do our
like-
secondary.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, I got some new clothes in the mail.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, who'd you get? He's like,
Visual.
Eighth Dawn.
Warlord is the
I was
first.
like, oh, that's the kind of guy Jeff
Warlord
is.
is 1 free reroll.
I would support him.
He does every battle round.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
And
aggressive.
then his relic is top shoes, so he can fly and it's 12 inches.
Yep.
His solar power, the whole 7 or whatever it is, it's everything except for right here. So all the tanks, all the players are remarkable. Obviously, Big Game Puncher works.
Yep.
Oh, GW.
Okay.
All these quick little ones.
Are they still making that children's
So I
cartoon?
have my secondary.
Which one?
Okay,
Children's cartoon.
for you.
Do we have a
What are they
sheet
making
to-
Blood Angels. It's crushing, it's not
It
children.
is. Well, comic. They
Just
make
have
a
it
children's
out.
comic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they
the
made-
children?
They made the books for it.
Yeah, I need to get the audiobook.
Yeah, we do need to do the retelling.
I need
Alright,
it.
it's 3 characters.
Jeff, I can't read, okay? We've been over this.
We have
Why you gotta
tiny
say it in front of
little
everybody?
units, right? They come in twos? Or is it they
I
drop
have
as one big one?
I don't have small drone units. I
Some
have
people like
3
you.
units of basically 10.
The internet
Alright.
likes you.
Alright.
Who's your warlord?
Ethereal.
Together
And
today.
I'm gonna take 3 unity devastation.
So
How many
anything
put
within
together?
6 you nominate a unit and with
What about
three,
these?
Everything,
Three.
everything
What's
within
your
6 of the warlord, 5, gets +1 or +1 AP on
They don't
6
want to help
sword
you
against the
two things
chosen
to glue.
Sure. How many wounds is in the crisis
I mean,
squad?
enough to get
Is there
2
a place like
gangbusters.
work on
Only
it in
2.
here?
Only
Yes.
2, man.
Yeah.
2.5,
I'm not going to get
but
this
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
trap.
And only 3 big game hunter?
Only
That's
3
what
big
I
game,
showed. Of course,
but
the
4
real
marked if you
joy
take
of team
games of 3
is in
reptiles.
social aspects.
and the
It's got a
crisis.
true
You got it.
camaraderie.
Okay.
Only
Your fellow
3
gamers
characters.
as salvos of good-natured banter are aimed across the battlefield.
Alright, I'll mark
Probably
recon
beer helps
and
boxers a lot.
behind enemy lines.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yes.
I think they sent you more than they put
Okay.
down on a list.
I'm going to big game
Okay.
hunter.
Bear. Oh no, you don't have to help.
And then I'm also going to
Oh.
The hangar. Oh my god, this is the huge monstrosity.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to even
I'm
build
also
that.
going
Field-based
to
headquarters. They sent you two field-based headquarters.
sorry, I just had it, but I spaced staff.
Seen it.
Actually, let me check one of them for a second. I'm going to use
Kinda
one
wood
that
are
I
you
never
using?
use.
Or glue.
Gorilla Glue.
One I've literally never taken, I think. It's not a terrible idea.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
it is
help.
Tao.
I might be
And
hanging out.
Jesse.
That's right.
But I don't know if it's a good idea.
What's up?
For the first time, Brian Pullen on stream.
Your first time Tao's been on the stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are
Well,
excited
there's
about it. They want to see it.
2 Tao players in the state of Canada, or California.
We'll go with
It's
the
funny,
headquarters.
Brian hates this matchup, and I worry about this
I think we
matchup a
both
lot.
don't like this matchup.
Yeah,
This
I
is
very
this
much
is
worry
a
about
bad
it.
game for both of us. Because no matter how the game goes, it's just too tense.
Jesse just has Tao PTSD from Israel.
Well, he has the tanks, right? And the tanks have a much better chance of hitting you at least. And,
Yeah, the tanks were, yeah.
um,
They got 2 flyers in the top of turn 1.
for sure. You need to go first against them, which is never something you want to have to do.
Jesse, people like your shirt.
Oh, good. I like my shirt too. Thanks
It's
to
a
whoever
nice
said that.
shirt. You got a nice shirt there, buddy.
So I'm going to go for Mark for Death.
Alright.
Mark for Death is going to be the 3 for Kari.
Deal.
And I'm also going to put the hemlock.
Okay.
So those are my marked.
Sounds good.
And then for my last one, I'm going to take engineers.
Oh yeah? What's engineering?
I think I might do that. No, engineers, right? You know that one.
Yeah, which one? Which
Oh, yeah.
units do you want?
Yeah, I'm considering this isn't as good a cover as I might want. And I guess your planes, because they
Just
can't
say
go
drones,
inside
and
there,
they
right?
hit all your drones.
No. Well
All
then,
the
yeah,
drones.
because then the drones can't fire their marker lights.
Congratulations, Nick. I'm doing well with
I'll do
salamanders.
for the last
Now
one.
everyone knows salamanders are OP.
For the last one, I'll take it behind enemy lines, okay?
You kidding
Alright.
me? The infamous tasty taste Nick Hayden
This is actually how I
salamander
lost.
Yeah,
the
the
last
publicized
one.
so
I
much,
picked
right?
Okay.
So I picked the wrong
Still
secondaries,
2 and 1
and I won.
RTT.
Salamander, that's what you gotta call
Yeah.
it.
Well,
it looks like
I think I would
fight,
Yeah, I've taken every single plane and then like Space Serpent.
Yeah, did you guys see the
And then
video today?
Yeah.
so lost by 3 points.
Yeah.
But I
That was probably
used
better
on
on
video league?
2 secondaries.
They
I
don't
controlled
video, it's
4
on
myself.
obviously.
Yeah,
it's
it's
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Control Easter egg.
there's like a walker suit. It's like a
New grab tank.
Yeah, it's like a skin. It's a flying rhino.
And I was very tempted to make that same mistake again.
And some
You-
new, and then
because it is actually a good plan.
Primary
Big
split.
Game
Hunter,
I
we
think
have
the photos
Nails
like
and
actual
Mark for
kids.
Death, right?
Those are the
Yeah.
kids.
And it was the Drukari plus
Yeah. Primary
Hemlock,
Town. Most important part of the whole thing.
which is the easiest to kill because of its it's
So
close
glad
enough
we're
to
back in
kill.
the release cycle. It was a chunk of
I
time there
would say
where
it's
there
the
were
easiest.
pretty weird
It's
things
not the
going on.
hardest. I'd say the Drukari one's the easiest.
I really like the
Alright, I'll give you
Chaos
So
Commissar
they
and
do
Vulcan.
have the invuln, where it's
Oh, the
Oh,
little-
yeah.
yeah.
-2.
That Bulgrin is so dope with the Chaos Star through its body.
Everyone has the same involved
Yeah.
against me,
The
basically.
I
only
really
problem-
hope they actually bring
That's a
that
good point.
to 40k.
They did. So it has rules, but it'll
Well,
It'll
it'll
be
be a
like-
single guy. I mean, like
Yeah,
a
it's
unit.
gonna be like probably like the Vulcan bodyguard rather than like the whole Vulcan unit.
Even that would be dope.
I hate
Like if it's a Bulgrin bodyguard that can protect any Chaos unit, like, dude, I would take that
I'm
guy.
so glad you do.
Just 'cause he looks fucking cool.
No, because it would help against snipers.
Oh.
I mean, if he's not killing, if my
Brian, what
sniper's
secondaries
not
are you taking?
Alex's Arimon dies as
I've got Marked for Death. I've got Big Game
Are you
Hunter,
serious?
and
Every game
my
is
last
still
one
something.
I
Almost.
forgot.
Yeah.
Alright, it's on the board.
You have Big Game Hunter, Behind Enemy Lines, and
Behind Enemy Lines,
Mark
yeah.
for Death.
Yeah, it's a risky one. The last one.
Well, the nice thing is mine. I always have that extra sniper with
Could be.
control manipulation. So
It forces me into doing something.
It forces you to be on in my deployment zone, and it lets me actually play around something.
Remember
Yeah.
my second game back, all of my snipers.
I am worried about the crisis too.
And one of them blew up. and
They're not a
killed
joke.
The others because they were all
Wow.
I asked about the gun specifically because I wanted to like
Jesse
park the
Coon.
Farseer
It's a
next
great
to my
learning.
planes,
Let's
so
give me a
that
Warhammer.
if you drop
Yeah,
anywhere
it's a
near
good
them,
Jesse, what do you
I'm
have?
forewarned. What's up? Oh, I have Mark for Death on his 3 Riptides and
I just
no,
need-
you don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Behind Enemy
Get
Line
out of
and Recon. So 2 of mine are positioning.
Behind enemy lines is your third one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
That seems like a common theme with that army.
Oh.
Right? Recon.
I
behind
didn't
enemy
do
lines.
behind much because the dark color flyers are they have to kind of go in.
Oh, they can't go in.
diamonds pretty
Yeah.
much. But Jeff's right. It's better to have those 2 that I have more control over than like.
We're having
or
fun.
yeah.
Your fall is
Which one
well
is the one where
equipped,
you have to
well
get
Damage
trained,
is very high.
battle hardened. He believes his gods are on his side.
Which
Let
is
him
the one
believe
that-
what he
secondary
will.
that you were-
We have
it
the
just has
tanks
to
on
be enemy's
ours.
deployment zone.
Is old school.
Old school. Okay. Behind enemy lines is within 12 inches of their back edge.
Yeah, I'm actually renaming it to Chulo School.
Chulo school?
Chulo school. Chulo.
In celebration of Mexican America.
Oh yeah, what counts as back edge on this one? It's just this, right?
Yes.
So it's a short word.
For which deployment are you doing?
Hammer and
Hammer
anvil.
Anvil.
Yeah,
Classic.
Hammer and-
It's a classic.
Nice.
So my suits are in reserve with
Okay.
their drones, their drone squad.
Cool.
Expected to be the bigger.
This is always the mission where I wish I had my my Cold Star with 4 fusion. It just deletes 1 plane threat on his own.
Don't like that either.
Yeah, that guy's rough.
But at least he gets out of the drone support.
No, he usually just goes like to here and then kills the one over here. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I don't YOLO my commanders.
I had a funny match against Tao with my
So
Ronin
hard to
Knights
read
back
their
when I was still running the
instructions.
Storm Raiden.
Mm-hmm.
The dude did.
Gosh.
What do they advance?
One-time
Like 48
effects,
inches?
40
inches. Yeah, so he
Mark
advances
did
48
12
inches and lands like right in front. He's like, I'm gonna
That's
drop
slightly
the Storm Raiden. I
That's
was
a
like,
little
I don't think 4 fusion blasters drops a Storm Raiden reliably.
You have to go hot.
So he didn't kill the Storm Raiden, and then I just annihilated the commander for nothing. Because he was standing right in the middle of my army.
Yeah, I
It
played
was
Commander
such a weird
Spam.
move for that.
I played Commander Spam long enough to know that a living commander is better than a maybe dead opponent's model.
Right.
So risking them is never worth it.
Did you guys see the women's soccer team in the finals?
Yep, they whooped the shit out of English today.
Fuck yeah, they did, me.
Alex Morgan
Well,
scored a goal and then
if
she
he has
just like
one.
made a mime of that she was drinking coffee or drinking tea.
No way.
Yeah.
That shit's
Do you see? Did I count wrong? Do I have the right number?
What are you supposed to have?
Supposed to have
15 little
15.
guys? No, you are definitely not wrong. Oh wait, yes you are.
Yeah, you have 6 and
Sweet.
Oh, that's pretty hilarious.
So
Winning
these two
strategy.
have the velocity trackers. The one with the
So are there more that
little
are specific
antenna
towards
is my drone
the
controller.
different,
Okay.
like, sub-factions?
And they're +1 to hit fly.
Yeah.
There might be.
Yeah, it's the only reason I actually have a chance in Magic like this. I'll be honest.
The only thing on the list that does not fly are the Rangers and the Warlock.
And I will never shoot them ever. The forewarned ability, you have to be
within 6 inches of a Farsi.
Yeah, so the thing that shoots has to be within 6 inches of the Farsi.
Correct.
Yeah. And
That
so
thing has to have line of sight to the target and be within 6 of the Farsi.
That's what I'm wondering.
So the Farseer's line of sight is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my understanding as well. Okay. So that's fine. Let's drop some drones.
Have fun.
Jesse says sarcastically.
Well, I don't like drones. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone.
What?
People love drones.
Yeah, there are people who like drones. They all happen to have one thing in common.
They love anime.
They love something that will die for them?
That's right.
Yeah, anime.
At this point, you're just doing drones, right?
I'm just doing the drones.
My army wanted the same way anyway. So
Yeah.
you can go on.
I do have the Fire Warriors, but they're just gonna hide.
If I make radical changes to Planet Planet because of Fire Warriors, I think something's got off the rails.
You can use D12.
Fire Warriors are
for
gonna get you,
saves
man. You
for
don't
that
know it.
unit.
They will.
And the Terminators have 4+.
Oh my god.
Somebody says that there's gonna be.
But then there's gonna be stuff that's like subtract 7 from your save.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Warlord. The Warlord's rules before they hit Apox is just ridiculous. It's like tough 16. It has a 3+ save against everything. Mortals and everything.
Yeah. How many wounds?
It was like 60.
What is it going to be now? Have they released the rules for the War?
I think this Saturday will be on Forge will have all the rules.
Okay.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't lead with that.
They could have actually. That would have been actually a good promotional thing. Like, just actually be like put in one of the articles.
Oh, yeah.
7th edition Warlord Titans, if you were a monster
I've been saying this all my
infantry
friends
or
since the
smaller
FAQ
than
changed
like
for
everything
wings.
except
Just keep me
for
honest.
Yes, yeah.
Towards the edge.
You
That
only
actually,
hit on 6s.
They what?
I've noticed that
Hit 'em on
mattering
6s.
actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too big.
Oh.
They just fucking miss every time.
Can't even affect him.
So he just was ineffective against small stuff.
No. They could hit him unless they roll a 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yes, you're hitting him, but you're bouncing.
It just doesn't matter.
Jeez. That's awesome.
But my only APOC games I played against Jim, he brought the Eldar Titans on Sky Shields.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he went first every time. I was like, this is great. Killed a Warlord.
Eldar Titans on Sky Shield, so they get the invuln?
Yep.
So, yeah, because, well, they literally have a 4-up invul, which is what
Yeah.
the Sky Shield used to be, but they had hollow fields, so anytime you hit a Eldar Titan, you had to re-roll the hit and hit again.
Right. Makes perfect sense.
Well, remember the Grant Special, the links on this shield?
Yeah.
That was how it remember it.
That was fucking further
Who the
revenge.
fuck is Jay?
Yeah.
Is Jay coming?
No.
What was he playing?
Eldar.
Flyers?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 flyers,
There's a mix of
3 fire prisms, 2 wave serpents, 5 venoms.
Oh, okay.
Aw, what is this? Castle Tausept? I've never seen this before.
Dude, that's standard deployment. Like you
Yeah.
should just have like a tray, and then
Yeah,
just
it's
the beginning of
it's a
the
single
game.
movement tray that has my whole army.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Tau deployment tray.
The fly keyword allows me to really do some really messy deployments though, where if I have a building like this right here, I can be on multiple levels, and so that's the only exception is I find that I can abuse terrain pretty
Just save
horrendously.
your protocols measure from the base and the model.
Everything measures base to base.
Okay.
I don't think there's any exception to that other than the hover rule. Or
You
like
decide to go
hover.
first?
My shit's not to the base.
So if what I'm saying though is like, say your Riptide was on the top and your suits were on the, or your drones
Yeah.
on the bottom, you couldn't save your protocol then, could
Well,
you?
I could if I put one drone up.
Sure. Okay. I got you.
Or if it was a 3-foot ruin, right? Then in both those circumstances, I would be fine.
What do you find dictates whether or not you want to start with the unit on the table or not?
If they're going to charge me first turn or not.
Really?
Mm-hmm. If they're going to charge me, I'll add my Overwatch.
Yeah. Because they don't suffer from movement?
No, they don't. They have assault weapons. And so anyone, it's not just that. Anytime I'm going to be able to shoot the target I care about turn 1 with them, because they're bringing it to mid-board, or I'm going to be in range because of the deployment,
put them out there.
I'll put them out, because that extra turn of 80 shots is not something to give up. In this particular matchup, he has the ability to be really far away from me, and coming down inside of his 12-inch bubble is going to matter for me. So I'll.
But they move 12, right? You can advance and shoot 18?
No, they move 8.
Oh, they move 8.
Yeah, it's not that fast.
26 plus D6.
But they do advance, and I can give some bonuses to it, my advanced rolls and things like that.
Adrian says hello from Vegas.
Oh, he's there now?
Yep. Oh, man.
He's on his honeymoon.
I built 4 of those buildings, and those little corner pieces that you have to put in, the little like boxy corners, Shane. Those are a nightmare.
Oh yeah, I hate that. Like this would have been fine if it was just like a box.
Yeah.
And no one would have cared, but they're like, yeah, let's add. Like,
well, the corners give it some personality. It's
How
a pretty
long did it
try.
take you to do it, Brian?
I built 4 of them plus 4 of the L-shaped, plus the what is it called, the hangar.
Yeah.
And then the control tower, and then all the side stuff in 2 days.
Incredible.
And then I painted it.
Okay, he's a literal machine.
I painted it. I
don't even know how to read.
Primed it in one night, and then I airbrushed it. Although to be fair, you don't have to read. It is pictures.
Oh,
I'm not even good at that.
2 days.
Yeah. So 2 days to paint it all as well. So
Shane's about 31 days into it so far. But coming up on being 1/7 of the way done, so we're pretty excited.
Alright, I'm deployed.
I told you I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, but then you accepted my money and said you would do it. So
is this your
There's
season
an
roll?
important life lesson happening here.
Why not?
Seizing!
Didn't
Officer
do it.
seizing.
Good luck.
Let's do it, my friend.
Jeff, if you're a Primarch, what Primarch would you be, and why is it Fulgrim?
I am a Primarch, and it's Constantine Valdor. Thank you.
Only the SMS ignores cover, right?
Correct.
Well, and or 1 CP to take any unit and make it ignore cover, or 3 marker levels. So I have three ways to ignore cover. Oh, are you thinking of giving yourself cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, they're all these two.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. Because the flyers don't even benefit from it, right?
No, they don't.
Only
But
the tanks
way
would get it?
servants.
Yeah.
Flyers don't get it?
No. Flyers and Titanic don't get
Oh,
it.
interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like doing it every time. And people are like, well, Mark,
This is the spinner, and then this is the spinner?
Correct.
And then wave serpent, wave serpent, wave serpent?
Correct.
Like he's hiding.
Understood.
Nothing is inside of
He
it.
does. I think it's another fart is what he does.
Sorry, that's a serpent you said, right?
Yep.
Nobody wants to shoot a serpent. So I'm going to Monkoff. And then
Do it.
I'm going to declare Zephyr's Grace, so I reroll my advances, okay?
Okay.
And,
Wait, that's a real thing?
He just gets to say it, and it happens.
How players just say it. And we
Yeah,
just,
they
just
go
nod our
on.
heads.
They're like,
why do you think I win all my games? I just say things.
About right.
I say
Is that
things
really
very
AP4?
smart.
I'm going to declare Sun Tzu's war hymn.
It just has to have some sort of fish name in it.
He's like, it doesn't actually do anything in the game. He's just, I have to declare
You
it.
should have done 4 times. It's fine.
So I'm Nova charging my weapon. So they're all going to take a wound. Because I don't have
Look at that, you've already done some wounds. Good job.
You did damage.
Chat, I'm killing it. Okay, first strike.
blood.
First strike.
The green drone unit
Sadly, it's the
moves 5, so
cancer
it's 13.
damage, even in Warhammer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Drones going to get some.
Do you have a 2-inch marker? It would make my life a lot faster this time.
I have one. Just this classic.
Wonderful. That's so heartless.
Yeah.
Oh God. It's too
I was
real.
like, I'm
the whole
not
room
gonna
went
do it.
quiet. It was just too real.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look
No way
away.
you're supposed to say that.
Yeah. That was the inside voice coming out a little too much there.
Yeah, I played Alex. And he has like
Oh,
4
that does have
units
2
of
inches
drones.
on it.
And I'm like, which one am I hitting here now? Alex is like, I don't know. I think it's this one.
Yeah. Whatever you say. What?
He does.
You want me to play with you and then you don't want me to play with you.
Where's the toy? You just had it.
Let's do the blue ones.
Yeah.
And then they'll reroll it. Okay. 13 is reroll.
Okay.
Run the risk.
that Barrison?
So fast. I've seen faster.
You guys remember Danish train test?
Hell yeah, I do. I've lost 3
No.
or
I don't
Thunderbolts.
play
Going
eighth
up,
edition.
going through terrain.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Is that a thing that you
Deep
striking?
Deep striking
Yeah.
into terrain.
Break your ankle.
Yeah. Let's see.
Thunderwolves doing it.
No.
Glorious.
That was my
death.
favorite.
I gotcha.
I had a
Give me
barb
one
hero
more.
to once like go into terrain and they had to roll your movement.
Yeah, that was good.
Just kept rolling ones and twos.
Go a little further.
Okay.
Good.
He's in here forever.
I mean, I'm not happy about it, but just typing it right now. That's a little far.
Yeah.
Are you number 1 Tau, Brian?
I'm not. There's a gentleman, I'm forgetting his name, he's from Florida, I think.
Lead of 3 of them.
Oh no, it's Richard. Yeah, Richard Siegler.
Who, yeah, Siegler, that's right. He's doing
He's
great.
probably in the chat.
I think I'm probably 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah, Richard
Um,
Siegler.
What's your score that's winning?
He has so many ties.
I don't know. I haven't checked. And I think I'm probably in something like between 8th to 12th overall.
Cool.
Something
You were
like
11th last time I looked.
that. Okay, something like that. The red drums.
Ooh, where did that go? All you need now to trigger my full Israel PTSD is to hit 7 marker lights.
Well,
Why
brace
7?
yourself.
Do you even have 7 marker lights?
I have 9, 10, 11. I have 11.
Oh man.
Because it's what? It's 3
For
per
black lung.
drone unit.
Paint,
And
glue
then-
on.
Yeah, it's
Well,
kind
I-
of burning my eyes.
Sorry, what were you
Full
saying?
industrial
3 per drone
complex.
unit. Right?
Industrial
Is
revolution.
it 3 per drum unit? Yes, it is 3 per drum unit, and then it is also 2 fireworks squads in the front here have marker points.
Gotcha.
I had some leftover points, 6 of them to be exact. That's what I did with them.
Are you not doing DACA commanders?
I have 1. That's an experiment. You know, I'd always like to have an extra one, but before, what was it, Broadside Bash when we played? Just before that, I dropped a commander for 14 more drones.
Yeah.
And that's when I had almost 40 drones against you. Because there's certain armies that could have got my drones off the table turn 1, and so I felt like I needed a few more drones, and I felt like I had enough shooting. That's not the thing I was losing games to, not having enough guns. It was actually if they got through my defense that I lost. The fire warriors, this squad here on this side. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take my images. So yeah, that's I usually only lose games if they get through my defense. It's not a failure of my offense. This unit here, we'll re-roll it. Okay. Sure, I'll take upset.
Just,
Touch.
We shall see.
The ethereal.
I feel like there should be a drone named character.
How do you
It's just
play?
a drone.
How do you play cocktails?
Droney the drone.
If you can put
Yes.
another dice on, it's usually fine. That doesn't look too cocked.
Okay. That's fine.
Really thought you were gonna toss him on top of the building. I was really stoked.
Is he on a disc?
Yeah. This one is now because people gave me so much shit about it last time. I used a model that was on a disc, and they just, it's like the only ones I have that are painted nicely, and everyone went crazy. They're like, but you didn't pay the points for the disc. I'm like, yeah, he's just modeled on a disc, big deal.
Then that gives you line of sight with all of his weaponry.
Actually, he does have an ability that requires line of sight. So now that you say
And
that,
now that we know why you did it,
now that you say that,
God, the cheating.
You just
by-
exposed Brian.
yeah.
you guys should have seen the other platform too. It was like 17 feet up.
Yeah, exactly. It's a flying base.
Can you see him? Oh, he can. He's way up there.
The Riptide here
He's got like a flyer base.
moves 18,
Where does he want to go?
close to the drums. that's my Tau secret. Close to the drums.
You hear that, chat?
Keep your riptides near drones.
Pro
You
strats.
don't want to leave them there?
Honestly, I was thinking about it, but then I just didn't.
Ryan plays his drones in melee. It's really how he gets ahead.
So actually, I've definitely put my drones in melee before, and it does work.
Alright, Ryan, it was just supposed to be a joke.
If you're charging a bunch of Lehman Russets, it's gonna work super well. This one here.
Womp womp, reroll that.
Not to charge Lehman Rust.
Okay, one was 14. Oh no. That one. I don't even know I'm not even moving them beyond their minimum.
Oh god damn it.
Do not like you riptide.
Good thing is all your flyers can go right behind them. Look at all that space.
Trading space.
Insert movement.
I know Tao would hate it, but it would make more sense if they had like the ground rule or if the drones were between
Directional.
Yeah. That always made more interesting. It does make it obviously very susceptible to Vex, which was probably too strong. So maybe
I
have
think
the
the
same
drone.
rule,
I think the
just
drone
directional.
rule. I think the drone rule can be adjusted for sure. There's room for it to be adjusted. Oh, that first floor window is very tall. I had not noticed.
Womp womp.
It's really tall. That's not my favorite. Do you mind if I make one adjustment? I'm just going to.
I don't mind at all. You have come to a new revelation.
That's a lot better for me. Okay. So I'm on a few objectives. I guess that's the point of this game. So that works.
Are you hanging out on my back one?
I am. Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that's going to last. So at the start of my shooting phase,
Sure.
We're going to pay 1 CP, and I do not get it back. So I'm going to be down to 7, and that's going to allow my Riptide, namely this one, to reroll its wounds and shadow sunlight fire per gun that isn't in range of.
Okay, what gives it that?
Okay.
Command and control node. You know, everyone complained about Doom. I get it for 1 CP.
Yeah.
Balance does all things.
Exactly. Okay. And anything you want to do at the start of the shooting phase? Nothing. I don't think there is. I'm just asking.
No, my minus an additional one is when it's chosen.
When it's targeted, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna vex that.
Oh yeah, those are black card, right?
Yeah, they are.
Understood. So sorry, messy dice. My dice boxes all disappeared. That is an opinionated train. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some marker lights into this, what is it, night spinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's put 3 of them.
Did you see that?
No, Shane was that's one
What?
Good question. I can definitely see it from the red. So yeah.
Sure.
So we'll do them one at a time. So hits. Oh, sorry, 1 hit. Sorry. 1 hit. Okay. This is your bomber.
That is.
We'll put 3 of them into the bomber.
Okay.
Fail. Those 3. Let's just mark range. Maybe. No. That's another spinner.
Yep, this is the other spinner. Scope of the guns, they look very similar.
He's nice and tall. So we'll put 3 into him, I guess.
Sure.
2 and 3. So that one goes through.
Alright.
Okay. And
You okay, Nick?
this Fire Warrior, we'll put another.
We're at it.
Oh, I'm sorry, that one. And he fails. He needed a 5. So you're
can't
minus
die
1 to
yet.
hit. And the other Fire Warrior, I don't think can see much.
Just
Maybe
happy
a
I
flyer.
have 40 against it.
Yeah,
Nope.
I have to go back to work on Friday.
Yes,
though.
okay, that's fine.
Okay.
There it is.
Alright.
Harrison. As long as everything's not bad.
Hey, there's nothing to defend, buddy. Nobody wants the waffle.
I might.
soaked through with his drool.
No, that's going to be out of range.
Even
so these
better.
two are out of range. So I have some choices.
Yep.
Try to take it. Try to take it.
What we're going to do is we're going to take
Yeah,
this one.
that's a
Slapping
trick.
is, slapping is fine, but
Yeah, don't grab it.
don't grab it.
This poison damage.
It's
Into that
terrible.
Poison.
Your Nurdles rod is terrible.
Yeah, actually, we're going to take. Yeah, we'll
He's
take this one
definitely
first.
Brian, what are your thoughts on
Into
Pathfinder drones?
I see the tactic that gets used with them, and it's interesting, but I generally think that whatever that screening issue, I don't have a problem with. I want people to charge me. I don't want to disincentivize them.
And chat, just for everyone who doesn't know Brianisms, when he says the word interesting, that usually means terrible.
Okay, so yeah, this one first at the night spinner.
Nice spinner. Got it.
You giving it to me?
Yep.
Let's do it. And that's just going to be all of its guns, okay?
Okay.
Let me just count these out, and then I won't have to do that again.
Oh shit, was that recently?
This is definitely an army that benefits from a dice hat. I was noticing actually a lot of events are starting to say you can't use the dice hat.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
Tempe was saying that the reason why is that there was somewhere, some forum publicized something about there's errors in its calculations or something.
Oh my god.
So
Is the official
I would love to see who.
Yeah, I don't know
and where that came
Tempe
from.
didn't remember exactly, but that's what he heard.
Well,
too.
I think
like
maybe someone
telling
just
me, well, I
read.
saw this medical research that says that you shouldn't drink water.
I think maybe
Yeah.
someone just read like a computer science paper that said random number generators don't work,
Yeah,
and then
that's been around for a while.
which that is true. Computers can't do it correctly. Okay,
But
so
then what is
Aren't the
random?
ones based off of time of day always going to work because that number is never the same?
We're having fun.
If you have a clock that's counting up,
yeah, there's lots of
that
different.
number's always different, isn't it?
There's lots of different methods. People definitely do multiplications off the current time. So here we are. This is
Thanks
minus
for the
1 plus 1.
subscription.
So this is going to be on 4.
Who did it?
Sure.
And it's going to be on 4s, and it's going to be rerolling.
Dissension
each
by
one.
design.
Got it.
Alright, Shane's taking his pants off. Thanks a lot for that sub, my dude.
Let me reroll that one.
Top stream though.
You don't get paid.
I just learned that you can now sell your bathwater if you're the right.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I like the comments that they're all like, hey man, she's making money off of pervs, whatever.
Yeah. As long as she keeps them,
This is
as long as she doesn't get killed by one in the random alley.
Yeah, flex.
Womp womp. We rolled that. All that.
No, this is
No,
the
it's
one
not
with the
the
rerolls.
Aww.
I'd say that was fine.
That is
2, 4, 5.
-2.
Yeah.
Okay. I will be taking cover on that.
You get a lot
Yeah,
of
sell
fireworks.
your bathwater.
Oh, this one here? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were touching the cover, right?
Yep.
Huh? You guys get a lot of fireworks on here.
Say 5?
No.
If it's
Not
on it,
Oakland. I
just a
mean,
quick
there
question.
will be
If it's normally on a
4th of July,
base,
but not a lot.
does the base have to touch cover, or does the model have to
So
touch
the
cover?
base isn't relevant on
The
these
base
guys.
isn't relevant, so it's like if it's hovering and you just touch it edge to the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So
Hover takes all
2
six
up
of
goes to a 4 up. We're golden.
Wow.
That's never happened in my life.
Wait till your second phase, my dude.
Yep. Just gonna wait till that second phase. This table.
Yeah, especially and against somebody that has no
Not
defense.
just this table though. The tournament was brutal.
Oh, the tournament was nasty. No jinx. All game.
You having fun, I am? Fuck yeah, dude.
She's been going out in and outside, playing with the toy.
Stand by the door.
She doesn't need a pee. She just kind of wants to go exploring, it looks like.
The fire starts with the first round, man.
And Barrison's just like, I'll fucking kill you if you touch my bone.
No, but I do have my other 8
Who
shots.
wants
of
to
these.
take my waffle?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Don't take my waffle. Right now.
Nothing?
Okay.
Okay, let's
No. I must saturate it more with my drool.
So how's the contrast paint with painting like space marines and stuff?
I don't think it
Does
works
anyone try
great, personally.
As long as you use the medium, it's fine. And as long as you
So I'm going to take this
as long as
next
you use
one
the-
and I'm going to put it into
What the hell's the medium?
the,
The reroll.
just use the contrast medium that they have
yeah,
for
actually,
it.
let's do
There's-
this one first and we'll put it into the Drew
What?
Fire.
What is it?
It just dilutes it just enough.
The one I have marker light on.
It makes the pooling better.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Run the risk.
Yeah, I need to
But
start getting my
do-
ultramarines back together.
But doing it on anything that's textured is amazing. There's a good video. Someone posts some guy posted like a 30-minute video. He'd used every single color
So
like
this
the
is
best
the
he
one with
could.
the plus to hit 5.
It was pretty crazy.
It's that one.
Oh, without. Okay.
Yeah. So he's sitting on 5s.
Got it.
Fours.
Just 3.
Oh god, we've changed the languages here.
Mine's 2.
Yeah, so 3, 5
5
bucks.
up in the roll.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Warhammer around the world.
2 damage, right?
Yes.
Feel my
No, no
things?
6s. Alright.
Fail both.
Okay.
An 8.
2 wounds here, -1.
Okay, 5 up in roll still. Fail both. 6 ups. Fail both.
The last plane will go at it also, but before I do that, I'll remember my free Unity Devastation, which only matters for the SMS.
Sure. Last one's going in the
Is that the
original?
+1 to
Yes.
wound?
Okay.
It's not.
Huh?
It's +1 AP on 6s. Okay.
Battle Dave, thanks for the follow.
Roll. There were no 4s.
Wendy Loves gave us 1,000 bits.
Wendy, thank you very much.
5. 5 at -2. Just fail them all and give me a plane.
5 ups. Can do. 4 failed, so I'll
8
roll this
damage.
twice. This is 4, so
Oh, come on.
Alright, so taking 2 there, and
Heartless.
this again.
Heartless.
4,
6
so.
damage.
Oh, damn, that'll do it.
I made more shots.
Yep.
Give me some mortal wounds.
Explode. Nope.
Okay.
That's pretty good death, though.
Losing 1 plane.
Well, making all the saves in the Night Spinner's Pursuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
There's could be worse.
And thank you for shooting one that's least painted. Appreciate that.
Oh, definitely. It's a service I provide, actually.
That is.
Oh, I thought you guys were shaking hands at the
Warhammer
camera.
version of Smackdown.
That's all I got, man.
Brian.
That's all I got.
Alright, so.
So I got Kill and Hold.
Kill and hold.
And I got one of my.
The top camera's good,
Yep.
kind of, but the other ones are kind of.
What was my other techniques? I gotta get behind your lines. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You took behind?
Yeah, I got these guys. I'm gonna go for them.
Oh, okay.
So I think those flyers might move.
Yeah, but the rest won't.
The rest won't. No.
Guys.
So just getting within 3 there. Let's do the hole.
Are they OPSEC?
Wave serpents?
If they have dudes inside, are they?
No.
The dudes have to come out.
Aren't they dedicated transports?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't have that? Interesting.
Yeah, no one can be off custodes.
Flying rhinos, guys!
Custodians have so much privilege.
Yeah,
they-
soon
they
we're gonna
just
flying
stop being
rhinos.
transport
In the future, nobody has wheels.
Just bikers and dreadnoughts.
Everyone
Yeah.
wants just a jet bike. Just
Dreadnoughts there
give
too,
the,
right? Yeah. Bikers, dreadnoughts, and infantry.
give Legionnaire Space Marines.
I want the primaries like close combat units.
Do they have
all have like
dedicated
eviscerators.
There is.
Yeah,
So
they
this
do.
is
They have 2 of them actually.
It's a big plane tank.
30
You got
for
all these
Rhinos,
turrets
6
there.
for your
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. So they don't have models for the skimmers?
And they have a Land Raider. You just
They
never hear
have,
about
they have a
it.
land. So these aren't dedicated transports. They're both heavy, I think. Actually. So the Kronos and the and the Land Raider are the 2 transports.
Because in the fluff they have like
You're running this
open top like flyers, right? That they use to get around.
There's a new flyer that actually they Forge World has previewed.
Who?
But see, yeah,
You can't
that's
multi-target.
just-
That minus
or
the
I can
shot
cow you on
sack.
again. Yeah, I can cow you on again, but not much.
Yes,
Not
but
much.
that's 30k. And the actual fluff, they actually just
thought they had, like,
requisition
chariot
ships. No, they just take.
Oh.
They go to the starport and they're like.
Do you mind if I use your dice to mark
Yes,
a
I don't
distance?
spray it cold.
No, they didn't spray gold. They just take it.
Oh,
I like the
They don't
metadata
leave
for it.
Terra until 40k is used.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like the Inquisition. They just requisition. whatever
Only
they
a
need.
couple dudes left at a
They're
time.
above the Inquisition, motherfucker.
Mm.
In one
Don't
of
make
these,
that
in
mistake
one of these
again.
last books, they need to go to a place and they show up and there's a black ship just coming in. They're like, "We could take it," and they're like, "I don't think you can." And they're like, "Yes." They're like, "I guess."
Yeah.
There's still people in it. They're like, "That's fine. We have to go."
They're coming with us.
What's the leadership on drones, or can they
9
use the
right now.
Imperials?
It's 9.
Okay.
Unless you have something that affects them directly for leadership. Only 9.
Dude, I miss that guy that
Yeah, the
does
Hemlock is a
pizza.
minus to your bubble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pronounced
It's
Googling.
quite a big range though, or a small range, isn't it?
12 inches.
Nick,
Yeah,
did you
12
see
inches.
the Jake Gyllenhaal interview?
Not gonna risk that this
not
turn.
worth
With,
giving the,
Which one is it? The
He just did it for Spider-Man.
Oh, the Cabbage
I've heard
Patch
about
thing?
it, but I
Goes
didn't
on a
see it.
rant the whole. It's so funny.
But it's planned, or was it?
Yeah, he's trolling. I don't think the interviewee knew about it, but
Yeah.
it's not like he just. It's not like it's a bomb. He's just
Yeah.
like making a joke. But he calls Doctor Strange Dr. Strange.
Benedict or Cabbage Patch.
Cumberbatch is related to like the Cabbage Patch
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah, he was the first Cabbage Patch, and the whole line was based off of him.
The interviewer's like, what? It's pretty funny. And whoever the Spider-Man guy is right next to him.
Tom Holland. I always like the thing that they have to constantly shut him up. Like, it's the greatest like thing that he just is like, his thing is he leaks things because he's a kid.
Well, didn't they like
They planted stuff on him to do it.
for Endgame? He only got literally just his speaking lines.
I-
No context.
I think it's like a setup.
Like
that,
his script was
yeah.
like 3 pages or something.
Really?
Yeah. Like he didn't get any of the script.
Yeah, I think it was just a great PR move that because it happened once that he dropped the ball that there was going to be a third Spider-Man movie, which is like not doing that, but like there had been no things about it, and so then after that, Marvel I think just kind of just like, you know, everybody loved that about him because of his charm, so we're just gonna just make it like you're gonna accidentally leak this thing.
No, they can't read it.
My buddy was saying
So
that
you know
after
exactly
credit
where these
scene
guys are gonna
from
go.
Spider-Man is like the biggest one yet.
I'm gonna drop the ball
Really?
over the blue spot.
Like biggest reveal or just like
How many are there?
He specifically wouldn't say too much. He just said it's one of the biggest ones yet.
Interesting.
It's actually a whole nother movie.
You know what it is?
Threes are mortal wounds.
You like to spoil yourself, huh?
No, I just.
Is that
I
only on
don't-
infantry or just
I don't know
anything?
how the movie's
It's
gonna
anything
go.
I go over.
Kind of,
3
I
dice
spent
for
on
every
it.
vehicle.
And it's always threes.
Always 3s.
What about characters? Can you
I'm
just
interested
one
to see
dice
what
for
like the
characters?
twist is.
And
'cause
still on a 3 though.
So far, this
Did
plot
you know
seems pretty.
So far?
that you rolled 9 dice?
There's
Yeah,
only
he
9.
only has 9 in their squad.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I would sneak a 10th anyways, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. I should.
So 1 dice. 2 can play at this dice game.
Great.
Apparently. Take that
In
one.
fact, they pop more than 2 to play this dice. Awesome. If you look at the back of the box, there's 6 white dudes there.
Is you and a girl? No girls?
They couldn't find one.
They missed an opportunity to put 8 white dudes.
There's some drama right now because Mordau, you know that game? You ever heard
Yeah.
of it?
Yep.
So originally it was released, it's just all white guys.
Yes, I heard of
So they had to add a graphical thing to include other, like a skin shader for other races. But,
Oh, that I saw that shit.
but their player base is so notably
Alrighty.
racist that they also included a ability to basically not identify that other people have skin shaders, so you can just still only see what.
There was a well, they said that there was a toggle. There was a toggle, and when you switch the toggle, it takes away all the women,
Yeah.
and it takes away anyone who's not white skinned, and it replaces them with white males.
Wow.
It's a toggle you can enable, and then they're getting a lot of backlash.
It's
So I
called
think they
the
might.
Oregon switch.
Yeah. the band organ switch.
Yeah.
It's super
that's-
crazy.
It was on Twitch Rivals or something like
How that
that.
got through so many people though. Like Mordau's a great game, but it's just like
Yeah, I really like it.
the fact that multiple people were like, yeah, our player base probably wouldn't like it if we forced them to have women and people of color in this game.
But the funny thing is, if you actually do even a little bit of research, there were women and people of color who were knights. It's not
Well,
like
of course.
it's not like it's not
Not based on
canon
anything.
or something, you know.
Wait till they find out Jesus wasn't actually a white guy.
What?
Just trying to imagine this world. Like StarCraft has a setting where Kerrigan is just a guy. I don't want women in my game.
I don't want women in my video games.
Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, that feels like movement phase done.
Bombing phase down?
That's true. Canon is actually just
Psychic phase,
historically.
I'm gonna spend 1 to give both these guys +1 to cast.
I don't get a CP.
Okay. Next up,
Oh,
we'll
okay, yeah.
go ahead and zoom onto this blue slide.
Mhm.
Ledges.
3 died so far? No, 1 died, right?
Yeah, one. I'm sorry about that.
Great. We'll do it. Goes off on a 10. And then we will cast Fortune onto this plane here.
Yeah, I never asked you. I guess those are your 2 powers.
Yep, goes off on a 7.
Like hell you will.
Then this Warlock will cast Protect onto the
Oh, Bercy, you know I'm gonna
Rangers?
steal that from you,
Which ones?
right?
these guys here. But I think I'll do it on the Forester anyway.
Nice.
Doesn't matter how we do anything. Fuck it. You're not doing anything. Coming over to Hemlock, we're gonna jinx this bad boy here.
Bring it.
Favorite roll. Goes off.
Okay.
So it has -1 to all its saves.
Sure does.
Thank you, Brian.
Alright, that's it for Less Psychic phase.
For that matter, too. Just a moment.
Sure.
That's when 6-sided dice come out and they all have 6s on it. They fall off. Jesse got tired of bad dice.
They only call him Jizz Face too much.
He's going to begin the shooting phase in your shooting phase.
It's fine. Well, I can make a unit -1 to hit. But it's not going to be worth the TCP.
Even if they don't deep strike?
Yeah, I can pick anything within 18 inches
They
of
took it,
commander,
and you're not going to do
and
anything?
it's -1 to hit. So I can take a big knight if you have it close to me.
What's
Shoot
the,
the
you just can't shoot or something?
No, there's no penalty to me. It's 2 CP. 2 CP to me, I pick the commander. You're -1 to hit.
That's pretty sick.
It's
That is
pretty
pretty sick.
sick.
Cool. So we're gonna start with this wave surfer firing into the blue squad. It's doomed.
Bring it.
3s to hit.
Doomed!
What are these are equipped with? I never asked.
Shuriken cannons.
And
No,
are those heavy?
It's Eller, don't roll her
They're
down.
not, those are all the assault ones, right?
Yep. And 3s, 6s will be big Ren, so that's -3, and 4 regular 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's your 2 rend on 4 ups.
You don't even want to fight for it.
And
You
here are them on
deserve it.
5 ups. Okay. 1 and
You
2.
round back.
And then you have 4 more.
Yep.
So I actually only have 3 more showdowns. So we're gonna try them first. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
Yahtzee!
That's the way to do it.
Let's get those white dice out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, Yahtzee's a callback to another game.
One.
For my next magic trick,
Exactly.
I'll roll another one.
these other dice will roll 3s.
Okay, and then I have 1 more 4 up save. Okay.
Wow. Alright, dude.
Alright.
Keep going.
Worst
That
case scenario
Wave
practice.
Serpent there is going to try to take out the rest of that squad.
Yeah.
3s. And 3-0 line.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Maddie, about you, it is Tao versus Eldar.
-3. Actually, it's -3, so I wouldn't need a 7-up save.
Okay.
So I've thrown that one away. And then how many more?
6.
So 6.
No minus.
Okay.
Well,
They die.
That was from, sorry, which other?
That was from this guy here.
Oh, that one.
blue squad was rather cowardly.
Yes.
They did not pass quality additions.
Alright, then we will do that Wave Serpent into the green squad.
Mm-hmm. Trying to take an objective from me here.
Start taking one here.
Yep.
I know.
God damn it, Jeff.
3s. And then 3s, no reveals. 1 and
Look how
-3,
beautiful
and
these
then
are.
2
Look how fast you're doing this.
I got the brush for
Four
the
up.
glue and it's going a lot quicker,
Two
but
more
now my
four ups.
hands are covered in goddamn glue.
Except for this is not.
There it is.
There
It will
it
be
is.
fine, okay? Don't nitpick me, okay? I'm trying my best.
Nick pick when he does it.
Nick pick.
Alright, so we're going to do a Void Raven.
I'm sorry?
Void Raven.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the
That's
Jinx
good, I like
with
that.
both of our Void Lances.
Cool.
And then we're going to do a D6 missile shot with strength 7 into the green squad.
Okay.
So the D6 missiles. 2. Oh yeah. 1 hit. 1 wound.
4 up. How much damage?
1.
5 up. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. And then 2 Void Lances in the Riptide.
Mhm.
3s. For hit. And then 3.
Kind of sad that they didn't send you the repulsor or the new
Alright,
tank.
so 2. And
2 red.
Yep, -4.
So 2 red, so 5 ups to survive. So
Cheers. When that happens. Okay, Razor.
we got lots more guns.
Ask him about damage.
Razor Wing is going
Ask me about my damage.
everything into the green squad.
Everything from the void. Sorry.
From the Razor Wing.
What do you guys think the profile of that new gun on the
AP
Knight's
doesn't
going to
matter
be?
to you really, right?
Well, that's not entirely true.
What?
How many children?
The new Chaos Knight comes with the new
6.
gun.
6.
I think it's the Preceptor Knight,
Okay,
right?
and I'm going to do the 3
Yeah.
D3
Yeah,
kinda
monsters
looks
that
like
went
that.
on 2.
Yeah.
And then Disintegrator Cannons.
The
and
gun actually
poison
looks
shots.
really cool. The
Actually,
Preceptor one?
We're going to put the poison shots here.
Alright, man.
It looks
Well,
like
we'll
a,
do the
I think
3D3
I
first.
remember looking at it and thinking it's terrible.
it's strength 6
alright.
minus 2
8.
D3 damage, 2d6 shots,
3s.
and then it has an alternative fire profile, which is strength 12 minus
And
4
then
d6
twos?
damage,
Oh,
d6
it's
shots.
2s on anything.
It's not bad. It's a mix in between
So,
like the battle
4
cannon
razor
and
saves.
the
So
It's a
It's
worse
what?
battle
On
cannon
green?
with
Yeah.
a maybe better D6 shotgun, right?
yeah. It's just the fact is
One
that
green?
the
Okay.
Avenger Gatling gun
And
is
then we'll do this
12 shots.
disintegrator
Oh,
cannons,
that's what I meant.
3s.
Yeah, the cannon.
Yeah. It's because you have that variance.
I'm excited to see the
And
relics. They're gonna be
then
funny.
3s. So 4, it's -2 and 2 damage each.
Okay, this is.
Or
They don't have
-3
Call's
and
Wrath, so that's
So
good,
four
at
ups?
least
Yeah.
nice. That the Castellans won't be as
Oh,
bad.
Okay, and how much damage?
2 damage.
I'm not even gonna get the Dominus, I don't think. I'm just just gonna get the
There's 2 more cranes.
3
Okay.
normal knights.
And then regular poison into the red squad. 3s.
But the
And
nice thing is
4s.
each knight kit comes with the ability to make a gallant.
A gallant? Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. A cooler looking gallant.
Yes. They also don't get top guns, which is weird, till they released the redone kit like a couple
We'll
years
do
later.
that Knight Spinner there into the
Well, they're
green squad.
Chaos, they can't get everything.
Give me 6 shots.
Took them 20 years to get Thunder Hammers.
6 shots.
And even then, it's only on like 2 or 1 guy.
It's just murder.
He's like, no,
And
mine.
3s.
Dude, how about that Blood Angels list?
Alright,
4,
so
right?
4.
I was looking when I was on my trip to
On
Alaska.
green,
I
on
pretty
green,
much
yes.
made the same list. And it's just like, this will never work.
And then it did.
Minus what?
I guess it didn't
It
work.
only works in Idaho though.
Didn't get
Yeah.
any
So
6s.
these are going to be on marker drones.
Okay.
But so does marrying your cousin.
Okay, and then 1 more
Oh.
on marker drone. Okay, so 2 marker
That's the
drones for
south.
that.
Where is Idaho on a map?
We're having fun.
yeah.
This is
no,
not enough shame.
Well, 1 out of 4 would be 3, right?
Oh, I didn't roll the 4th one, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of shame here. Don't worry, I live here.
What happened?
Looks like a 2.
Okay, so.
Play. No, you want to play with that. Play. The game is called I will not allow you to touch me. Just do it.
Alright. So that was green. Green's down at 2, is that right?
No, green's lost 3. Oh,
Don't need to back up.
yeah, green's only lost 3.
Green's only lost.
Picking up my
And
friend
so is red. So no, wait, green's lost more than that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
green's taken.
Oh, greens, I thought those were half blue, or half red. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2,
Your
3,
emotional
4, 5,
jealousy
6,
is
so 3.
terrible, Harrison.
3 left.
Brian is the best. Nah.
Who said that?
Alright, we'll do the second Knight
Adrian,
Spinner
that
into
idiot.
the red squad.
Green. Low numbers.
Oh,
Second.
Mikhail Lenin subscribed to tier 1.
Woohoo!
Mikhail Lenin.
Oh, nice.
3s.
That is Jeremy.
Oh.
Vizier?
There it is.
Yeah.
Fuck that
3s
guy.
again. So 2. 1 is it.
And this
AC
is on
minus
red, you
4.
said.
Yeah.
The
He's
Ace
always
of
concerned
Diamonds.
about your
Playing them on
well-being,
Showdown.
Shane.
So drunk's okay. They're 2 damage each.
Okay.
Scared of him.
So it's fine.
Yep.
He's gonna show up. He's like, no, you're coming
Write
back
it
to
down.
Idaho with me.
No, Portland.
Yeah, isn't Portland in Idaho?
Basically. Drone count.
So you're on
Yeah,
1,
super low.
2 objectives, 3 objectives.
America's
And 1 will go
also
into the fire warrior spot there.
Mm-hmm.
4 shots.
So we roll a 1.
2's to kill.
4 to 1? Okay. Fine. Close enough.
So what makes the Phobos Marine or librarian good? A lot of people are just
They have cool
throwing-
powers.
Yeah, some interesting
You
powers.
have
Get a
Yeah,
CP
yeah.
out of your opponent.
He did just an infiltrator. Just one infiltrator
3
squad
greens
and
left.
Finish tunneling them probably.
A whole bunch of reds left.
so they can. Oh, they get warp time, right?
Yeah. Well, it's warp time without charge.
Yeah.
This Crimson Hunter will go
Weird.
for this Riptide. This.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or
I think
he's, or he's making them where you can't be shot, or they can be shot.
Yellow
so
will
they
be
just
pulse
have one-
lasers.
Where
I like pretty much have the same list. I
So
dropped one
it'll be 3s rerolling
of the
once,
Thunder Hammer
and
Death
then
Company
rerolling all wounds.
for a
All hit?
for fist on just.
You'd be an amazing power.
3s on
Is one
yellow,
that strips
5s on
characters,
red.
That'd
Wow.
be nuts.
Oh my god.
So you like take away their
Goes
character
off from like a
roll,
10,
So
and then you
1
just shoot
for
that?
minus
Yeah.
3 and
Targeted.
3 damage, and then 3
You have to like roll
minus
higher than
3
leadership or
and
something. That'd be,
D3.
that'd be hard to get off.
that'd be fluff.
Okay, so. How many objectives are you currently holding?
I'm holding
1,
1,
2.
2.
And I'm holding 1, 2, 3, if you surprise.
Yep.
So you're on 2. So.
Harrison is just me and you left.
Okay, we'll put these to red, okay?
Okay.
So, we'll start with this one.
Sure.
Okay, so that's 5 up. So where red goes down.
Okay.
Will be this one. And then I have to be a little more careful here. No, we can still put another one to red. And then 5 up. Another one to red. 5 up. So let's go down. I have 1 left. And 1 left. It's minus what?
Minus 3.
Oh, just a casual minus 3.
And then you'll be
And
minus
Jinx is
4 from-
minus 1 from all saves, even in bones, everything, right? Yeah,
Correct.
that's right. Then we'll put it on shield drone again. We'll put it on shield drone again. So it goes to the drone, and it's rise. Okay.
Alright.
So you have what? 1 Crimson Under left?
1 Crimson Hunter left.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think it has one up yet.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
I will do the same thing.
Okay.
3s reroll once.
I'll take a 2 any day. Good.
And then 3s and 5s reroll.
Oh, okay. Just fail again.
So 2 for D3 and 1 for flat 3.
So the flat 3 onto
Oh,
the red
that's
spot.
hoppy.
Okay. It failed.
So it did. And this is minus what?
Minus 3.
Wait,
Okay,
Adrian, are you
so
still
I
in
take
chat?
it.
Yep.
So 3 damage.
Yep.
Get your water.
And
He's
then the
in
other
Vegas
two,
and he's
red,
watching
water.
us.
And 5 ups.
Get your water.
So 1 more red goes down. Okay.
Alright.
There you go.
Then I have Rangers. And
You
I will
get
I
the
should have got that
salvation
first,
banner
but
back up full
Right.
Squad there hasn't moved. They're going to go to the green squad of drones.
Sorry, this one here.
Yep.
And they haven't moved?
Correct. So 3s.
Oh, Rangers.
My all-stars. And 4s.
Hula Hoop, if Jeff
One
does the
mortal
second game,
and
he'll be running
3
his
saves.
chaos list.
Here's the mortal. Did I get it?
You're good.
Okay. And then 3 saves at what? Minus
So
1.
We are going to see Midsummer tonight, though, at 10:15, so only if
So we're
time
gonna start on
allows
the
will
one
we do a
shield drop?
second game.
5 up. So he dies, and then these 2. Okay.
Also for ATC, Jeff, you're playing your Custodes?
That was green squad.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay.
James is playing Chaos.
That was green. Okay, so then
Yeah.
I have more field up things. So, okay, so only 1 dies.
Bummer.
Pick the other color. Damn it.
The squad that moved will go into the green squad. So hitting on 4s.
Which one's that?
They should be able to see, but if you say they can't.
They're fine.
Okay.
Actually, no, a couple
The
more.
last one can't for sure.
Last one can't, yeah.
Okay, so 4 shots hitting on 4s.
Where's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, so
Yeah.
2 of them can't see.
2 of them can?
Yeah. So only just this one, very peak of his base can see. So only 3 can see.
3. 1 hit. 1 save.
I know, doesn't Jeff just do that and it
What?
kind of ruins your whole life too?
Okay.
What?
The Jurassic Park theme? Someone in chat's complaining about it now.
I was actually driving into San Francisco, and you look left, and there's that big mountain. It looks exactly like East Lincoln Bar.
Yep.
So
And
that
the T-Rex
that
in the
theme,
top.
yeah, that theme kind of played in my head.
Alright, so these 3 will go into the red squad.
Drums, yeah.
I think they can't see anything.
Did you fail some lookouts on that Riptide?
I did. I felt 1. It was 3 damage.
2 mortal wounds and 2 saves.
On who? Red?
Yeah.
So here's the. Did we do the mortal wounds first? Here's a mortal wound. So that one's dead, and then the other mortal wound kills 1, and then 2 saves. So 1's dead.
Alright.
So actually,
Damn snipers.
They're angry this time. So
Yeah,
that
1 more turn to be alive. So
that is everything. So then just leaderships, unless I charge your drone and you'll just shoot that shit.
no, I won't. I promise.
so then it's 6 inches though, I thought. Oh no, but there's
Another one right there.
Yeah, I learned that too. Because he's like, oh no, I got this one guy.
Brian's like, go ahead. It's all
So
allowed by
then just
the-
it's going to be at an additional -2, so it'll be -6 total. And
So
then-
auto pass on 6s on that.
Only
Ah.
9.
That's such a good ability, by the way.
Oh, you could.
It's so good.
You could have spent GCP.
I could have vected it.
Because
too.
not only if you roll 6, it's always like the highest amount.
So then the other ones, they lost a bunch, so you'll have to let me know what they're at.
Yeah, I did lose a
You're
lot.
not within 12 of me, so.
So 7.
Brian, is
Sorry,
it an
leadership 2?
unmodified 6? Not a pass, or is it
I
just.
don't know. I think it's just a 6. So this is the green squad. They're fine. The red squad lost a lot more. I think I only see 1 red left. So red squad. I think that fails. Yeah, because I had leadership 9
Just
and
barely.
I lost. So yeah, I needed a 1. Okay. So you got 2 kills.
3 kills.
Sorry,
No,
3 kills because you
yeah,
killed
3
one
kills.
whole squad.
Kill blue.
Yeah. 3 kills.
Wow, that's a lot of dead drums, folks.
Hold,
Okay, we're doing the scoring?
Hold the same.
Hold on. It took me like an hour to do.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
contesting that one.
No.
Unless, does that have offset?
Yeah.
It does not have options.
Because it's
No.
not a true up. So
No,
then I will kill and hold more.
If drones were troops, yeah, that would be a thing.
That would be a thing.
And then 1 recon point. No mark for death, no behind enemy lines.
Not yet, at least.
So Brian, you killed and held.
Sure did.
Hell, the enthusiasm.
Jesse held one, killed one.
Oh, that measuring tape, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
You guys want another measuring tape on the table?
That would be too luxurious.
Who forgot it?
Me. Actually, I didn't have one in my house. Thank you.
One month ago.
Yeah.
Is behind just in department zone or within 12 inches of my board edge?
Just inside different ones.
1 unit, beginning of the turn.
Yeah. How high is this?
So then behind enemy lines is 12 inches? Or sorry, not that.
Behind enemy lines is 12 inches.
Line breaker?
Or yeah,
Which
enemy
one is
line.
12?
No, I asked that earlier and it was the other way around. So I was, because Shane
Shane Chong.
said it was old
We call him
school
Shane Chong
that
here.
Yeah,
had to be
in
within
the
12.
enemy deployment zone. It has to be with entirely anything.
That's line breaking, right?
No, line breaker it sounds like it's gonna have to be 12 inches.
Brian, did you get any secondaries?
Yeah,
Close
I got a
deployments
mark
at
for
the
death
end of the game.
in my first turn.
Behind enemy lines is if at least one
Your
deployment
unit
is
zone,
entirely
yeah.
in the
Shane
enemy
Chong.
deployment zone.
So you don't have to measure 12
Jesse,
inches
did
from
you get any
everything.
secondaries?
Because that was confusing.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
was
So
like, keep
it's
going
just
up.
always now for line breaker and behind enemy lines deployment zone.
Yeah.
Which is actually really good for for you in this kind of matchup.
Yeah.
Did you get any mark for death?
I didn't.
I got one mark.
He did.
Yeah.
All right. How many? Do you guys spend any CP this turn?
I have 8, he has 9.
Yeah, we really didn't.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is it a
spend-
friendly?
We know we're gonna need him. Yeah, I need to win this guy. Wow.
That was crazy.
That was rough.
Yeah, because each failed save would have been 2 damage, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would have halved it.
The night spinners don't have it.
No, I would have halved their wins. Its wins, right? It starts with like 13 wins or something.
Starts with 12.
Just
12,
Tesco
yeah.
lists. Just
So I'm
add
gonna.
it doesn't have the weekend.
No, I get that. Yeah, yeah. So
definitely
I'm
will.
going to carry on.
This is reroll.
Even without it.
You can move, but it doesn't
Three
get
Tesco
the
lords
ability.
and
That's
just 3
exactly
knights.
correct.
Or
You've got it.
I think like
Um,
Paramount or something. It was like,
Is it reroll all or just
Probably
reroll
much
fixed?
flags.
Just fixed.
Okay.
no, I didn't have room for that. It was too expensive, but it.
That'd be cute, right?
It would be cute.
Well, the knights are,
Yeah.
I mean, 400 points each, 1200.
Yeah,
I guess
I'm already. Yeah.
30, 20, 480, so that'd be 1680 or so. Yeah.
I'm seeing the list as I have like 2 of them with the double Gatlings and a Gallon, and then just Plague Bearers, Bearers and Nurglings. So it's already a super solid list. You already have one double Gatling Knight. That looks fucking awesome.
And how many drones are going to be dropping down with the
Reforged and
and
fine.
drop down the
Survive the
prices?
chain abuse.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're not.
That was one
They're
of the
not,
darkest days of my
showdowns.
history.
They're just gun drones.
That was great.
So they go down.
Oh, the elevator.
wait.
Yeah.
We've never done anything
Um,
like that again. It's just that one
I
time.
mean,
like,
you know, they have a
welcome,
few shots,
fuck
but
you.
that's the only thing they have going for them.
Hello, Jimmy Norris.
You're okay.
Next week.
Well, you mean Monday, right?
Something like that, yeah.
God, is he there that long? Tuesday through the weekend?
They had me there. I'm supposed to check on the cat twice this week.
It's a long
We're having
days.
fun.
Yeah.
So, I said Crimson Hunter. I hardly
Vegas has
even
said
know
it's like
her.
3 days.
Oh, yeah.
all of them to be on cover.
I
After 2
understand.
days, I'm like, whoa.
That's how you deploy them on cover, right?
I could see if you have like
We're
one
good,
day of
we're
just like,
good.
purely just not going out.
Is Shadow Sun just
like,
out of 18
side
here?
down on the
Is
snake
that
in
your
the
goal?
hotel room.
My goal was honestly just to be perfectly within 16 of this.
take a helicopter trip.
Crimson Hunter,
Or
right?
go to Grand.
14.
Grand. It's Grand Canyon. Yeah. Or the
looks like
Hoover
they're
Dam.
outside.
Yeah, Hoover Dam. Okay. It's your day trip.
Making
Yeah, I hadn't
thanks
asked
for the
about her
research,
until I
guys.
was moving these guys.
So I said Crimson Hunter. I don't even know. That's funny.
That was. Oh, that's just a joke. Wait, what? I don't understand.
There's an old quote from a movie that's like, Rector damn near killed her.
What?
I don't think
No,
that's the
it's
joke
rectum.
at all.
Rectum damn near killed him.
I don't think that's what they're talking about, Jesse.
It is.
But
If he's
okay.
saying Hunter, I barely know her.
Yeah, okay, Jesse. Are we just saying weird shit now? I can say weird
So these
shit
guys are
if you
minus-
want.
-1
Inherently,
always,
and then just minus another one.
-2 outside of 12.
And then you can pay one
One
to hit on
CP to
sixes.
make it 6s only. Exactly.
That's a fun little trick.
It is. I like it a lot. I use it a lot to keep my characters safe.
Alright.
I'm glad for you.
Here's a ring piece that I need next.
I'm
that
gonna
looks
declare
like it's gonna be
Sense
a
of
king.
Stone,
Oh wait, no, it's not a ring.
and we're gonna 1, 2, 3.
that's why you
1,
did it.
2,
Four different
3.
Put together.
One doesn't take a room.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Becker?
And I am gonna
Stop
Nova
giving me that
charge
look. I didn't hit
the shield on all of them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pay 1 CP. Nope. To Nova charge the gun.
Nick, why aren't you
also
going to
on
see
one of them.
Midsummer with
What's
us
the
tonight?
profile if it's not no?
Because like Jesse.
I'm sorry?
What's the
I'm a little
profile?
bored,
if it's
12
not-
shots.
But Jesse's
2
going.
damage.
Jesse's
Same strike.
going?
Jesse's
Oh, it's
going.
I just lose 6 shots.
He's gonna freak out.
He put on his big
So I
boy
lose
pants
1
today.
whole
Look
riptide
at him.
by doing.
Look at him. Look at
basically.
him, little thick over there.
1 whole riptide's worth of shots by not Nova
Well,
charge.
you know, I
watch
can
Red
handle
Trade,
well,
right?
I definitely can.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can check that or not.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I'm not gonna make
That's
that.
super not worth
Are we
it.
not your
No, I went to
friends?
6 shots.
I don't like the fact that you have other friends. We've
And,
been over this.
this is
I
the one
really
that's gonna
don't
have
like
the,
it, Nick, and I
the
want you to stop.
the full profile.
Okay.
Saturday I'll be with other friends.
He's fine. I've seen better ones.
So many friends.
Oh yeah,
so
well
many
on
worlds.
4th of July I'll be talking to a lady who probably won't talk back to me, so it's great.
Sounds like a good plan. At least,
Yeah,
you're try-
try-
at least you're trying the talking part. That's good.
Nah, by talking I mean I'll like stare at her.
So it's in your head. You're like,
Yeah.
Guys.
And I'm
Out of your
like,
eyes. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm like, yeah, this is what I would
like your
say.
boobs.
Might need to take this.
Can I
dice
buy your
position.
bath water?
I'll buy that at a high price. That's a line from Diablo 2. And that's what I'll tell her.
Yeah, just explain it. Yeah, women like when you explain their things.
I'm not sad. Oh god, I said this in front of
Especially when
Jeremy.
you go into the origin, background, and controversy.
Yeah. They just love when you start.
So you wouldn't get it, but like it means a lot to us.
Yeah. You want me to tell you? Oh, what,
Have you
know
heard
what
about
else
the
looking at?
tragedy of
They're gonna be
Magnus
like,
the
"How did
Red?
Warhammer tournament go?" It's like, in your terms, fine.
Yeah. Be like, did you win, baby? No. Okay.
You don't win these things.
4 drones. But I thought you were all out of drones, Brian. Did you go? No, there's so many.
The drones are back?
Yeah, the drones are back.
I'm surprised there isn't like a drone reinforcement stratagem. Like when it's when you just like remove the
Like,
unit.
like all piranhas.
Drone
Yeah.
So they actually have. They have.
Oh, God.
They have a stratagem where I can bring back a drone gunner that comes with fire warriors for 1 CP. That's it. So that's the only thing I can bring back. But it's kind of like what you're talking about, just a not as scary of a version.
But you can have that missile pod come back from those fireworks.
Yeah, I can have that missile pod come back and it soaks an extra wound or something. If it was on an objective and it was clutch or something.
Remember when they used to have it so piranhas could drive on the field, unload their drones, drive off the field, and restock the drones in the same turn without you even shooting
I
them?
remember the legendary Ganyo flipping out about when it got nerfed. Like minorly nerfed at the time.
yeah.
That was minorly.
Minorly nerfed, it just made it so you could interact with it rather than it happening all in the same turn.
Yeah.
It's not.
Y'all keep
So to
flying,
tell
so
this
go.
story correctly, it's that they would
Soul.
come on,
Oh, is
drop
that-
the drones, leave in the same turn.
It's not that bad.
It's human.
That was the secret part.
Oh, yeah.
So you literally
you'd
only had
farm-
intercept or
you'd
you
like
could not shoot.
farm infinite drones or something.
Yeah.
Right?
And they would do that until the end of the game, and then they're on the objective.
That's fine.
Yeah, 7th edition.
Chat would like to know, Jeff, what are your thoughts on the Knights with the rules that they released today?
Very excited. I'm told I'm getting a codex, so I'll review it, and I'm going to buy 3 knights if they don't send me them. And they're going to be painted up by Israel differently and awesome.
Do you have a color scheme in mind?
They're going to be painted differently.
Like all 3 of them?
Yep. Very Chaos Warbandy.
You're gonna run them all as free blades? What do they call their free blades?
Dreadblades.
Oh,
Red, yeah.
Oh my god. Someone wanted an early
If like all the
access.
rules didn't suck.
Do they come down simultaneously for the purposes of forewarn?
Yeah, they're 1 unit.
Yeah.
And thanks. Yeah, they're 1 unit, and then as soon as they hit the table,
Okay.
they're 2 units.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes or no, Jesse?
Well, I'm gonna forewarn.
Regardless. Doesn't matter.
Why?
Just kill some drones.
Yeah, you can shoot.
-1.
God damn it!
Forewarn is full BS.
It's only
It's not.
It's
Or
the
is it
aspects.
because Reapers is the ones you've only done it with so far?
It definitely isn't -1.
What?
Really? All
You
the
used-
other
remember when
aspects
you used to
are.
think aspects with the Great Eggs?
Yep, I'll get the book.
I swear, if you're right about this, I will die.
Wait, what's the rule? What's the rule? I want to know.
No.
Forewarned is not a -1.
What if the intercepts is
Like
minus
Shane, one of Shane's like, if he was a custodian, one
Watch
of
me
his
flip
names
that. Do I not find forewarned?
would be off the cuff.
He is. Jesse is correct.
All right, mark this day.
Yeah.
Question is, what do I shoot with the?
I was gonna say, you don't have a whole lot that's gonna do.
It has to be next to your far suit.
Yeah, it's the night spinner that we
The night
use. It
spinner.
says 9 shots or it's 2d6 shots.
It is
So Nick, when are we gonna have the APOC game?
I don't know. When we actually have a week that's not a tournament, we have to convince people not to go to a tournament.
Fuck the tournaments.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I have
Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank
I've got 3 Bane Blades.
It's a 2-hour movie, right?
Yeah.
It's actually only 15 minutes.
I heard it was like a style
What?
film,
15
but
minutes.
it wasn't super scary.
15-minute movie.
Yeah.
Very aggressive.
Very avant-garde.
Yeah. You get a lot in that
I
kind
don't
of
think
movie.
I thought it was like an hour and 45 minutes of
I was
credits.
trying to
just-
a pretty big zone.
They actually played at 2x too, which is really different as well. So everyone speaks in like chipmunk, and it's just very quick.
Yeah.
You laugh, but it's disorienting and it reduces vomit
Let's
later.
check this guy with the like surfing.
Oh, range you mean? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
It's okay. You don't need to
Slow
apologize.
it down, dude. That'd be the best. A movie that like gradually speeds up as
When I'm
time
when
goes.
Why is it so weird?
Like,
Is anyone seeing this? Like, you wouldn't know if you're going crazy or not.
Okay, so
Yeah,
these
we just
three.
checked that actually.
So
Per
these
weapon.
three.
Full Fight Club like
Per
scene.
weapon. Obviously, that'd be per base.
Oh,
but-
what
So
was
three of
that?
them are within there.
I don't know, man,
So
just keep
our
going.
light attack is written if the attack originates from outside of 12 inches. So it's attack by attack.
My opinion, yes. No one will.
So you can forewarn now if you'd like. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be
I'm
out of line of
almost
sight from
tempted
that
to
serpent.
not. They have 4 wounds each?
400.
3 wounds each? Oh,
The suits, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, the suits.
Drones are It's crisis drone suits.
Yeah.
What are the drones?
Jeff, when you get your Renegade Knights, you should have a big
Nine
night
to
fight.
seven.
Put them in the middle.
Huh?
Oh, when I get them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get a thing.
And then we are going to fire the spin.
I'm gonna run them with
the night
fiends
spinner.
and demonettes and Silast,
Roll 2 shots.
mirror.
Oh my god.
11.
Oh!
You shouldn't say things like that, Brad.
You like the
Dice got
fiends
mad.
over the Playbearers?
Wait till he hits.
Wait till he
Threes.
hits. Hang on.
Are these new dice, Jesse?
Alright.
Yes, I bought these when I was in my deepest depths of Grey Knights. I was very upset.
This is
And
what,
then,
strength 7?
Threes, yep.
Just after our game then?
Yep. Wow, I didn't get any of the big APs, so.
That
6.
was the
No
biggest
minus,
atomic
2
wedgie
damage.
I've ever given Warhammer.
What?
Was that Grey Knight game.
The biggest. What?
Where I literally took over.
Oh yeah, that was the equivalent of a 40k enema.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Sorry, it was no minus, right?
No minus.
Okay, so they're literally all good.
Have you ever had an enema?
No.
Fuck yeah, dude. No.
You didn't even pass him the drum.
I don't think you just asked
I
people
didn't.
that
I was
question.
falling out.
All right.
I
Two
knew
of
that.
those go through, and it's a dead crisis suit. You balled out.
It was just gonna be one dead crisis. I was making my peace with losing one crisis suit right there.
Fair enough.
I have a commander who's in an appropriate spot.
This is mine.
Oh,
Kristen.
So I don't know how, but I got like super good glue on my
Unfortunately, 4-1
teeth.
is as if it were the shooting phase. So I can't
Did you bite
check
your
it.
nails?
Yeah, I
Probably.
I know that one.
Probably. Doesn't feel great, man. Look at this.
There's funny enough, you know the Necron snipers that come in when you deep strike?
Yeah.
I feel like
Um,
that building took
they don't
like
have that
less
rule?
than an hour.
I don't know if they do, but it's like
I'm not distracted.
no, they do. But then I was playing
Is it
Commander
complete?
before,
No, it's not
and I
even
just kept
close.
dropping in commanders, and there was like not a single spot he could ever.
Don't, I don't know how stable it is.
That one was it's a super cool rule. Like when something deep strikes, they deep strike.
Remember when
with
you used
it?
to have like
I
those
like that a lot.
popsicles
I
where they were
really
just
like
held
that a lot,
together
too.
by tension and then like you'd throw them and it'd pop everywhere? You ever make those as a kid?
What?
Yeah. Nick knows what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain.
And for
They're like these pop
Howion, does he have to be there
yeah,
when
yeah.
it was declared? Or
Yeah, that's like a fellow
Right?
He sure does, my friend.
Nip?
Hey,
He
and
showed me why. He's like, I have
Yeah,
my waffle.
he should.
No nip.
Easily have range on these two vehicles.
Barristan, you are not allowed
He's
to nip.
Okay.
What's he doing?
No,
You
he's
almost
fine.
nipped Alex.
I tried to pet him on the couch. It's my bad.
Just bite him back.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend 1 CP
It
here.
wasn't as
Come on,
serious.
Barristan.
and
Yeah, I
pet
heard
it,
that's what you're supposed to do with
and then
children.
reroll
if they,
wounds
like,
on the
nip you.
suit unit.
Kick them.
Okay.
And then I'm
Adult
also
kick.
going to
It doesn't really work out if you don't know the kid.
give him reroll once to hit from Shadow Stun. And then I'm gonna throw
Not as
Is
well.
that a stratagem?
no, it's equipment.
Okay.
It's an equipment village, yeah.
Where is
How
she?
it's happening,
What's the
right?
range on it?
It's 12 inches from this.
Space Marine.
Oh, from the drone.
Command link.
Okay. 12 inches is long.
Join their conclave.
And we
For the
have
greater good, man. What we
It-
proved it.
exactly. It is for the greater good. We're gonna put one marker
I
light
missed the crew. What are they up to this day?
into this
Get
flyer.
the codex.
Cool. I'm gonna
What?
spend 2 to
That's
hit.
cool.
-2 to hit.
Hooray.
Already hit.
It's coming.
Do I get your CP?
9 to 5.
They are a kill team.
This one, it's now -1 to hit in addition to.
That'd be kind of cool for the lore if they had a crew rebellion.
Cool, dude.
A crew rebellion.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
The crew love it. They
That
get to
sucks.
devour, eat a bunch of dead people. They love the cow.
Oh,
They save
and
their planet.
They don't get
is
to
this
eat
the start of your
cow.
shooting phase now?
That's
You're going
fine.
through
They
that?
don't mind that.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
That's
make
a,
these
that's a
guys
small price to pay for your
only
planet
double
being
sixes.
saved, and you get to go on eating
Give me a
expeditions. I mean,
Got down.
Is that what crew? They're just like, yeah, dude, I'll go for a sandwich.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is put this riptide into here,
But
and
Can you see him?
man, get down there.
You should really double check.
Dirtiest thing I've ever done in Warhammer. I'll remember it to the day I die. Played Paul at the end of an RTT. Paul McKellen, 7th edition.
and was this on hour 4 or hour 3?
And there was a piece of pillar like this that he had a guy standing right in front of, and my knight was right here. And at the time, you had to draw line of sight from your eyeballs.
Did
And
he
I
eyeball the
argued
model?
that because his model was facing the pillar too closely, he couldn't see. And we called over John Fear on the judge, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I don't think so either." Paul was, "You guys kidding me? That's a knight!" And I was like, "Sorry, Paul, that's the way it goes, man." He couldn't shoot.
So
with
hitting
his-
here on
He had
fours.
Delta.
Or fives.
-2.
Felt bad for that. I was like, "All right, that was too much."
And I re-roll my.
You never
That's a
forgot
damn
that
good
day.
And I re-roll my.
Paul's a
ones, twos,
super
and
nice guy.
threes.
Like, he forgot. I'm the one that did it, and I was like, "That was too much."
Jeez.
Argued too well.
Goodbye, Hemlock.
What is it?
And this was my free Unity devastation target. I said
And just
that.
one more 4.
No, 2 more fours.
Oh.
Actually, it wasn't as good as I meant. It was a good.
It looked really good.
It was a good roll.
Just not against flyers.
It's still a good roll.
It's still a good roll.
And it's still fine.
So there's 3 at -3.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 at -2.
Alright, 3 at -3 will be 6s. That's 1. And 4 at -2.
Yeah.
It's 5s.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So 3 go through.
That's obnoxious.
How much damage? 2
2
right?
each.
That's
No.
obnoxious.
It's sort of It's sort of like when shield drones roll their feel no pain. Yeah.
I did lose 30 drones. Come
Brian,
on.
let's talk about the history of Brian games. You know, just in general, Brian. Just take your
The
whole
history of
career.
Brian?
Yeah, the history of Brian's Tau career.
1 at -1.
And
Brian,
poor Jesse's rolling career.
Chat
So-
one. Brian,
Fail
chat wants to know, what would you think about a unit of 9 crisis suits all with shield generators?
Shield generators?
Yeah.
I would
Sad.
think, I don't know.
Interesting.
They just would take up a bunch of space and not
Would it be
die.
interesting?
This person's trolling me. Yeah.
It is a 1,200 point unit.
Yeah, it's only 1,200 points.
Brian, real quick, what do you think about the infamous 8 or whatever they're called?
Yeah, the 8, whatever. Yeah, Israel's building that right now, so the next one is gonna go. This one.
Yep, same thing.
The worst.
Maybe I'll tell this joke. Like, Israel, you can play in our pocket, maybe you can finish the 8 by the time. He'll do it. He'll be like,
Hell
oh,
no,
Ones,
man.
2s and 3s.
Mizra's, you're beautiful.
It didn't roll any 4s.
There was 2 for us.
Oh, were there?
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
Okay, that was crazy.
Uh-oh.
So
So-
4 at -3, and then
4.
3 at minus.
6s. So 3 so far. And then 3.
3 at -2.
finals. Alright, so 6 failed. I'll have to do this twice. I've taken
No
4.
guns.
So you have what, 1 left?
I have 1 left.
It's for melee Tau.
Twice.
That was still really good.
Goodbye.
Hemlock down.
Oh, it all goes in there like that? Okay.
Just before they died, the 2 twins touched each other's brows and kissed deeply as their tongues went down their throats.
And they crash in the
Go on.
As is the Eldar way.
So that was this and then this one?
Yeah, that's correct.
We had to add, they intertwined our warp stones together.
Their
spirits turned into one fox ladyboy, and they galloped off into the dark forest.
Come on, Brian. Math. Calculate.
What you doing there, bud?
That's not a toy.
Trying to take the emotion out of it. We are going to put.
Where's the minus 3 one? That one?
This is minus 3.
Yeah, that's pretty far away too. I don't know.
As in, like, in range, yes, that.
It does, yeah. How do you make this thing go in? Nice. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. So what we're gonna do first is, I think, so -2. That'll be. This one's -3.
Yep.
I guess not that one. Let me just get some range for my suits over here.
Sure.
I know a bunch of them are in range.
Just
of this,
let one flyer live, Brian. Just let one live.
Okay, so 1, 2.
See, look.
3.
Why you? I wonder why you're getting paint in your mouth.
And that guy, you
Sorry,
can see.
glue in your mouth.
Because I'm biting the
Which
other
guy?
glue off
This
and
time
stuck to my
four.
fingers.
And now it's on your tongue and your teeth. Good job.
How many of them are within 12?
Embarrassing.
Here?
I'm taking
So
that
just
waffle
3
right now with
Are
my
you
feet.
12 for this one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I found the method.
So those 3 will.
Where Nick loses it.
I got it.
Those 3 will overcharge into that vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Everybody wants to
the
walk.
other 2 will not overcharge into that vehicle.
These
We're having
3
fun.
in this
Oh, yeah.
vehicle and those 3 not overcharging into this vehicle.
That's correct.
Okay. So -1 for the non-overcharging ones.
That's right. So here's how this. Do you know how this overcharge works? They can take 1 overcharge per gun.
Yep.
So I have 3 colors of dice here.
So you could kill yourself here.
Oh, it's entirely flawed.
He did it once against me.
I did. Well, that was an Overwatch as well, and I was gonna die in the charge. So going out in a blaze of glory. So here we are. I'm gonna be hitting here on 4s or rolling 1s.
Evan Ross is subscribed for 9 months. Thank
Woo!
you.
What a guy.
Hero
And
of
I'll
the
just roll the
people.
wounds, okay? And then
The
we'll do
2s will be mortals as well, though, right?
No, I'm not minus.
Oh.
I'm within range.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's what I do. So I'm re-rolling my failed wounds. So it's 4 wounds so far.
Did you already do that this game, Brian?
Minus
Or
1.
should I do it all at once?
That's fine. We'll do it all at once. Okay. Cocktails. Sorry, the little guy.
It's okay.
And priest wounds. Okay, so that's 5 more. So 9.
These guys are so gross.
Okay.
Pretty damn good.
knocked that dice. So that's 13 wounds so far. You could do those first because those are D3 damage.
Okay. -1. Okay, so 4 ups.
Oh god.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It's perfectly average. 2, 4, 6, 7, did you say?
Yep.
Okay, so I have 1 at 2 and then a bunch at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay,
So 1 at 2.
8 damage.
So 6, 7, 8 damage, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Down to.
Did you say? Oh, because the shield. I was like,
Seven shield.
Serpent shield. Stupid serpent shield.
I was doing. I was like, Brian had a stroke. 1 and 2.
Alright, and these ones aren't overcharging.
These are
so
the
no
last 2.
danger.
So I'm going to be hitting here on 5, is that right?
-1, yep.
Okay. Well, that's that reduced the pain quite a bit. And then 4s to wound. So that's 4 wounds at -1.
-1, 4 ups.
Who knows?
Alright, 1 goes through.
What he
Mhm,
wants.
1 damage.
Okay.
He doesn't know.
These
Down to
mutes
6.
that we live with.
6 wounds left.
6
Okay,
ones
you
left.
can't say
Yes.
that about me embarrassing.
They're
I
on
always
base.
count down.
He's like always in
Yeah,
that
no, of
sexual
course.
crisis, like,
They
why
are
don't
definitely
understand me?
invincible.
Why don't they
Maybe that's
understand
so-
My
me?
commander is going to attempt. Yeah, so he will hurt himself on 2s.
Okay, he's overcharging.
Yeah, because why not? So he takes 2 wounds.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, bad. So that's 4 at -2.
4, 5 ups. I'm only 5 dice. Pass 2, fail 2.
Nice, Spark. You're getting destroyed. It's the first part of Warhammer.
Okay, 4.
How many wounds on the commander?
6, so he has 4 left. Yeah, he can't kill himself in
Yeah,
one
that's
phase.
pretty good.
So he can at least go. He can go hard for 1 phase. So what we're gonna do is my my last Riptide could attempt to take those few wounds off. Or he could attempt to.
This is the branch guy, right?
Sorry, yeah, this is the branch guy. Yeah, he'll put everything at it.
Scary shit on the table.
Just getting kills is a good idea, at least at this point. So, yeah, let's do it. Rolling these.
Why is he re-rolling?
Callion.
Oh, right.
I know, that seems silly.
Fives.
Just 2, my friend. 2 at -2.
Fail both.
Okay, and then the other gun.
Oh, that's a good one. Jesus.
That's not the wounds. 2 damage each.
Natural wave serpent.
Just one.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, sorry.
-1.
What?
Good.
So there's a 2
Video
ones.
of like
Yes.
12 people
A
on
few
motorcycles
fireworks, I
driving
guess.
down the freeway.
Can you tell me how many
That's
can see
safe.
And they're doing moves.
from this unit and that unit?
Oh,
I'm just like, why?
Is that
You
evil
say all
people's
of them can
family?
see, like, through
No,
the-
it's just like Indian.
Yeah, all of them can see.
So
All
there's
of them on the
there's
side.
only 2 of them within range here,
Okay.
and then none of these are going to be in short range. No. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Jesse,
5.
PJ says hi.
Hey,
And
PJ.
So this unit didn't move, so they will reroll. Okay.
Okay.
One wound.
3 up.
Ooh, down
The
to
next
1.
unit.
And the fire wars do it.
We all know I'm not great at the 3-ups.
I should reroll it just for the shit. Just for you to fail 1 3-up save. No, I'll kill it next turn. I gotta kill this turn. It's all the top player can ask for in this matchup. I think that's it.
Brian, you're Tao God.
Oh yeah? Thanks for telling me, I didn't.
We don't have any gods. He's just an
Yeah,
ethereal.
frontline gaming needs to adapt to our style.
I think I might go for a 9-inch charge on your wave serpent. With these guys here.
Alright. Try to punch it to that?
Yeah.
Alright. 6s. Nothing.
9-inch charge.
That won't do.
They're not a combat army. What do you want from me? Alright. I gotta kill them all.
4 90-degree
Alright.
angles right there, buddy.
And you got a big game for
Actually, it's
no,
probably
you got a
marked.
mark for death.
I got it marked, yeah.
No deep strikers left. right?
Okay, they add like a little layer in here to have like a floor inside, but you're supposed to glue it down. Like, why would you do that?
So glue the floor, but not the roof, right?
Oh.
Because then you could take the roof off and place
Yeah.
guys inside, right?
But guys can't fit inside there, it's too small.
No, they definitely can. Space Marines and stuff can fit
Infantry.
in. And guardsmen and stuff.
Go get a model, see what happens.
You can. I've placed lots of models in there on mine.
You've already messed up. Good job. Now rip that off. Start again.
What's their minimum move?
20.
That's like all flyers is 20, right?
Yeah, I believe it is all flyers. Maybe Helldrakes are different because they're
Yeah, they
windows.
don't have a
Hellbreaks
minimum.
don't have a half.
They have no minimum, yeah.
Someone loves the interface. Multiple angles.
Why do you think I said
That's
that?
why
I
they
think I'm
cost
just
so
talking out
much.
my own ass? I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why.
Don't look at me, Nick, okay?
I'm trying to.
Getting
they
that
have
first turn
3
charge.
attacks. They have 3
It's not
attacks.
bad.
Getting that first turn charge on tagging something big can matter.
Could.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
With
But there
immersion.
used to be things in the
You
game
need
that I think it
to
used to
think
matter.
about it with immersion.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm just seeing what's that. Seeing the screen.
Something we can
the
make
story
just
will
like
get
So,
it behind enemy
so you
lines.
basically just have this pointing to the Photoshop window.
Yep.
Is that how it's just like.
Yep, and
focused
so
on
it just every time I upload this image, it just updates.
Oh, you actually have to save it out and re-upload it.
Yep.
It's not dynamic.
Yep.
I understand.
Yeah, if I guess it was HTML, it would be dynamic,
Mm-hmm.
but that's beyond my capabilities. As are most things.
Gotcha.
And yeah, the camera angles could be probably adjusted a little bit better, but a lot of times they just get moved down during the week.
Sure.
But for the most part, it's pretty good. Everyone always wants a dice
So
cam,
the
but
gray
they're
ones are
so
all
hard to
dendrites,
actually
right?
get to work.
I'm sorry?
The gray ones are all dendrites.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
3.
Alright, Nari TV has subscribed for 35 months. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Have you thought about miking the individual players, or do you pick up sound pretty good?
It picks up everything.
Yeah, it's actually really pretty.
They
pretty good.
hear everything.
The dice
Everyone hears, like-
especially,
Yeah,
Brian.
if you rattle the dice, they hear it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, or I'll be sitting over there and they can hear all my bullshit commentary that nobody wants to listen to. It's great.
As opposed to the bullshit commentary I'm doing right now.
You should have it so that they subscribers don't have to hear it. Like
Yeah.
somehow.
They can just,
it's
they're running a program just to change TV now.
It's in his like a
The
bonus for
benefit.
It
subscribing.
just says
Mute
it's the
Shane.
Charlie Brown teacher voice. Wah, 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 wah.
The Shane mute is a
Fuck you
bonus
guys.
for subscribers.
Fuck you guys.
I didn't wave serpents. Some
Looks
of it's
good,
cool.
man.
What?
Yeah,
Some of
pretty
the
good,
wave
pretty
serpents, some of
good.
it's cool. I was actually expecting to roll several more 3 damages. I think I rolled 1.
When you spray paint it, does
Yeah,
it
you
like
don't
keep
get
all the
that.
ridges and stuff on it? Like for the doors?
I don't really.
Yeah.
Did it for you, or Brian, when you painted it, did it like keep the ridges and stuff on the
Wait, what are you
doors?
talking
So the door piece I had off, and I sprayed it separately, and then glued it on.
Oh,
That's how it was a lot faster for me.
that's okay. I
Um,
can paint it to make it.
So
look
yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it quickly, and then I also mask them. Like so, I airbrush them, or I base coated them with rattle cans, and then I airbrush them quickly for some highlights, and then I tape them off, and then brush some stripes onto them.
I thought you could just tape it too.
Yeah,
Um,
tape it.
And it was really quick. And actually, that hanger piece of terrain that I think people complain about, it's actually really interesting if you keep the doors off.
They can
If the
pass
doors are
off
off.
mortals,
Okay.
right, from like smite.
No, they can't. Yeah, so if you keep the doors off, it's a totally interesting piece of terrain.
Alright, so shield generator drone guy's coming back, and he's saying it's only 612 for 9 of them with 2 times missile pods when shield generator.
The thing is, so the concept of the
Just
shield generator, here's the issue with the shield generator, right? The shield generator implies that you are taking lots of big guns on your suits. And that's the whole reason drones exist, right? The drone mechanic is supposed to replace the need for those kinds of saves.
You're okay.
And I think that generally you don't want to double pay for defense, right? You already have defense from the drone mechanic.
Isn't that just a 4-up save on them?
It's a 4-up invuln, right? And so the
Yeah.
fault of them is that they have a 4-up save with only 3 wounds. They're going to be just as easy to clear with or without it.
Yeah, and against mortal wounds, they're still just gonna die.
Yeah, right.
That's everybody.
But
The
with
shield
drones, it's
generator,
different.
the shield
They
generator on
can't-
suits is almost
the
never
drones
worth it.
can't block mortal wounds.
Well,
Yeah,
they
but
can
they
if they're
can-
in front.
That's what I'm saying, right? You can block them by having them closer.
And then you have the feel no pain from Sense of Stone, and that's a thing.
yeah,
pretty
so
good.
you still get the feeling on pain against
Also,
them.
steel beams don't melt. So. Put that out there.
Holy fucking shit. That means 9/11 was an inside job.
It was
So
by the Russians.
all players
Putin
lose.
again.
Aw, Jesse, people say you should go back to Grey
And
Knight.
once again, pay to get +1 to
I'll
cast.
never go back to Green Knights. I made
Finally,
Thanks, yeah.
But Jesse, everyone
back
thought
to
you
back.
loved it because they thought you were like the hero of the people playing a non-competitive army in a not competitive
Which game
scene.
was that? Was that the
Sure.
Chaos game?
He's gonna do
Yeah,
that
it was-
right there.
Yeah.
It was fucked up when he did
This one
something.
everything.
Yeah.
I was just laughing. It was insane.
Yep.
I literally took over Drago with Teresa Zinch just cause.
Yeah.
I took the
Shane,
powers and I'm gonna take
one of
over
the things
Drago.
when I was taking these apart, I don't know if this happened to you, but it stained
The
my
worst
hands
part was I
yellow.
accidentally
Did
killed
that happen
the
to
unit,
you?
so it,
This
my
wood,
Discolord gets in a
this wood
combat
stained
with
my
units
whole
to
hands
knock
yellow,
the
and it gives
shot
a
out.
weird smell. Did that
And I
happen to you?
used just
No.
punches.
Mine had a
Like,
crazy
no-
smell.
no
From
actual
Drago? I mean, it still got that wood smell, but
Because I wanted Drago to kill them, because he was in combat with them.
Oh.
So my Disco Lord literally punched them and they killed all 3-ups and they died.
Alright, we're gonna doom these guys.
Yeah.
I tried not to kill them.
I can reroll both into the part 2. Goes off
Well,
from
because
9.
you're getting flawless
And
motion
then
and
you're going
death to
to
the false
select them.
emperor, right? So even with
It's
punches,
from the
you're
first
like
spell.
Yep.
super
He had to
exploded.
take
So
like
that
12
goes
saves, he
off
killed all.
on
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, you got it, man.
3.
It was pretty fun.
Ugh.
Then Drago was out of combat, but I was like, well,
Oh,
3.
you maniac.
Protocross was actually really happy with your
It was an
commentary.
inch of another unit, and I took him over.
jinx them?
Trees and H's, just that's your mom.
Yeah, Protocross.
Yeah, so he's already.
That Brian
Goes
Pullen
off
is
on
probably one of the
12, I
best
don't
cow
care,
players
so-
on the West Coast right now.
Yeah.
So they have
I
minus
treat
one
him
to
as
the
I
siege.
played against
Minus
a
one
guy
to
that's
save.
Yeah.
never played against Thousand Sons.
So,
these intercept.
I hear he's on a really good team also.
It's yours now.
Yeah.
Return.
We don't have to. Brian, what did you say your ITC rank is? Third, Tau?
For Tau, second or third, I don't know.
Yeah.
It fluctuates.
So you could say he's a top 3 Tau player.
Number one's in the chat.
Fleet of 3.
So that's it for psychic.
He smelt the greater good across the waves of the
Florida.
So that's 9 dice on this guy, hitting on 5s now.
Does he watch pretty frequently?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's actually been on sub for a long time.
Green squad didn't move, but I can't see them. We'll go
He is the
into-
tie master, though.
So what?
He is the master of ties, though.
Yeah.
I'll never live that down.
Yeah. It's always the same mission too, which is the most
And then
hilarious
wounded
part.
on
You had another one.
Wait, you talking about the same guy from BAO?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like top 8 or something like that?
Yeah, yeah, the exact same
Alright, so
situation.
this will be at
Oh my
minus
God.
Team
two.
member,
Was it a
minus
teammate?
four.
Team
Oh
member,
my God,
same
dude.
mission.
Minus one.
But it actually took them both.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the
both
two
took
at,
them out of the.
four
This time was
six.
opposite. So both of them took them out of the top 3 or something
and
like
the
that.
other one,
Or no, took them out of the top. They took them
whatever.
out of the top.
Actually, I take
spot.
2
I think Sigler still. His buddy got like.
one.
fifth.
Oh,
So
I guess that guy's
I'm sorry?
And
And
then
then
we'll
he
go
got.
throw that.
Yeah.
Fleet of 3.
No, I didn't put anything on
Oh, you
drugs.
didn't put it. Okay.
He takes with stride now. We can make fun of him. He's okay.
Do I know
he's
him?
not-
He's gonna
He's
pop
from
his
Florida. That's
shield
really the
and
only
then
negative to him,
wounds
really.
onto it.
Or his team's from Florida, right?
He's Florida man.
Yeah.
Who's from Florida?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what I'm talking
I'll go
about.
down to 2.
Another one.
Oh, he's well adjusted. Is
Got
what
it.
you mean?
Yep.
D3.
Pretty much exactly.
3.
Okay.
He
So
said he was born in New York.
moves over there.
That explains it.
Okay.
That's Serpent Shield. So why?
So
That's why I wanted to tell that guy.
Yep. Then this guy will just fire his normal shots, hitting on 3s into the price of suits.
So you've been playing a lot of Apex lists, haven't you?
And
Yeah, I love
3s
everything.
are rolling.
So
It's a lot
Oh,
of
straight
fun.
6.
So I haven't played it at all,
Yeah.
but how different is it from like all the other battle royales?
Alright, so
Just
2 at
like-
minus 3.
like League of Legends, they have abilities.
What is that? 6 regulars, but
Or like
minus
Smite or whatever.
It's very much so battle royale. So there's a ring. And
Sorry, 2 at what?
2 at minus 3 that goes to minus 4.
Yeah.
No, I'm not scared.
So I think these 2 will go straight through.
Teams of
right?
3.
You have a 3 at save.
Yep.
That'll go to a 7 up. So
And then
2
sorry, what are these?
Balance
These are
fairly
just
good.
regular, but it's
1,
minus
2, 3,
Pretty
4,
balanced pretty well.
5, 6.
Is it?
And so I take 2 wounds.
Yep.
Yep.
Bloody good question.
That kills this guy, and then this guy takes a
Oh
wound.
my god, he's asking. Okay. Kappa face.
And then,
He's asking about the unit.
or actually, we'll make this guy take a wound. maybe?
Okay. And then 2
All about it,
There's
man.
2 more.
What do you think about
And
it,
we'll
dude?
pass them to
Tell me.
drums.
Okay.
We'll pass one of them to drum to start.
Yeah, yeah, I've
So
been
one
digging
drum
that
dies,
down
and
really.
then he'll take the other one.
They don't get a lot of time
And so
to
he
play
takes.
games. Yeah, and so
Okay.
it's hard to invest into a game like.
If you do download it,
This Ranger
play
squad
with
that
your
did
boys
move,
or
we'll go into
something,
that?
Play alone because it's like all battle reports. Capture garbage by yourself.
Insert force.
But with friends.
Okay.
Where you get the 6
Yeah.
though.
My son
Are
is
you rolling?
Oh yeah, dude.
Rolling. He likes
Got it.
Doom and things like that. He likes
Mortal into 6.
Yeah, so I'll pass off Immortal.
It's hard to get him into it.
And then the save is going to be, I am obscured on this one.
Interesting.
So
It's
they
going to be a
both
3
go.
up.
Because that's what Israel and I got in an argument about.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Does it
take-
count as one thing?
No, it's a separate thing.
Okay.
They're separate damage.
Yeah, it's
right?
a-
So here's my 2 up save, 3 up save, I guess, because my minus 1. Okay.
Yeah, minus 1. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
We've actually been playing Baldur's Gate together.
Oh, he's.
Oh,
there.
cool.
He's
Yeah,
5
we've
at
been doing,
8
going
move.
through. We each made 3 characters and then playing through it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. The enhanced edition is so good.
So 1 mortal wound and save, and then 1 regular
So
save.
2 saves.
Comparison. Stop buying people.
Okay. And then so he dies and he takes a wound, and then mortal wound. So
It's
he
his
takes-
game.
Yeah.
It makes him feel good to try that.
Yeah. It's the dominance, man. You own it.
Ruh-roh.
It is all you, bro.
Put his paw on
All you.
He's really defensive.
Oh, I know. I've been riling him up a little bit, actually, honestly.
As long as you're okay
Right,
with
that way Serpent will go into the green squad.
Yeah. Look at those. Just look at
Off, correct?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna
He's
do
like,
the
make a
Red
move,
Rangers
bitch. Make a move. Come on. I moved my paw. Go
All
for
hit.
it.
Force wound. 3 saves on the drums.
Get it. Get it.
4 ups,
Not that.
5 ups.
Oh,
You got it. Or efficiency, which one is one see?
Yeah.
He's much, no,
And then
see, much
that
less
way
dangerous
Serpent will go
once
into
he's now.
fire warriors.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
10
Be
shots,
good.
3s.
You can play.
Oh.
Yeah, son.
And then 2s.
How he grabbed it.
Oh my god.
Oh, 1 dead fire warrior -3.
See, now it's funny because he like
That's ridiculous.
offered you. That was absolutely insane. Okay.
This one.
Razor jet fighter. What are we looking at for
Cares
drones
about
these
the
days?
waffle and the
Fire is gun drones.
Yeah.
How many are left in the red squad?
1.
Alright, we'll do normal poison into that.
Yeah, you always go for
And
it.
then we will do disintegrator and 3D3 missiles into the gun drones.
From whom? Sorry.
Actually, from here, we'll do the disintegrator cannons here. And then 3D3 poison and poison.
Right.
You should play that list sometime.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Check
was grabbing all the
18
pieces that
inches
day. I
for,
have it all.
you
have it Yeah, I just made a couple
red
changes.
fire, do this like an outside.
Couple
Yeah.
worst changes.
So I'll only do
Probably.
3 shots with the
I don't think
Keep
the fifth.
doing that.
I don't.
like, do the brand grants. You did your own thing. I'm like,
And everyone with that last 12.
yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
4 out.
Just change one thing that feels snowflakey. Don't change anything.
Oh no, pretty much. I dropped one guy to add Mephisto instead of the Blood Angels Librarian. And I don't think it's a better. I think probably the Blood Angels Librarian with the jump pack's probably better.
Oh, these weren't into the
But
firewall.
I just like Mephisto.
Yeah,
He's great.
He's great. He's just not worth a.
That's probably a fun trade.
Yeah.
Because you can still make him into
He
a
gets an
librarian.
extra spell and he
And an extra spell can be
and
a jump
extra
if you want.
deny. 3. And yeah, it makes him. He's just as fast and.
And then disintegrator cannons.
He just does nifty things. He's just not worth 160 points.
Oh, and the disintegrators are
Yeah, they're in the fire warriors. I'm
Who's not?
Not rolling my 3
Mephisto.
slot. And then
On paper,
just
all
roll
the stuff he has,
three
like
sixes.
yeah, you understand why he's that
minus three,
expensive.
Minus 3
Who's
too.
But-
that variable to him?
So how
whereas
many did you
Smash
get?
Captain
3.
Okay.
Alright.
He's a weird case that the sum of his parts is actually not great in this whole. They hit him up because he's a big psyker.
Yeah.
He's got a 2-up save, a feel no pain.
But the thing is, though,
He's
is like,
strength
you,
10. Yeah.
you compare him to a
So,
Smash Captain.
D6
Smash
shots.
Captain just does what he does.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas the Fiston can
Sorry,
paralyze
into
on the
these
test
fireworks?
and just
Oh, the one
he
firework,
doesn't get his movement with
Threes.
fly or whatever.
Okay.
So now he's
And
just slogging
2
6
rolling
inches.
1s. Good thing.
Uh-huh.
So 2 at -1.
Well, isn't his like straight 10?
And
Isn't
two
that
more
like a
lances.
second
He's,
power
no,
now?
he's a strength 10
That's just
space.
flat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's
One
got
hit.
5 attacks. It's like he's
And then
solid.
one
It's
on
just
3.
I don't think he's on 160 points. But at 140,
Well,
he was
he's
fine.
unreliable at 160.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both crimson
He was fine at
hunters,
140. He just on paper he just looks really scary.
This guy.
But I haven't really seen him ever really
Is
do a whole
that
lot.
makes the roll
Tempe.
bigger.
My one loss in Boise Cup was to damn Tempe,
7.
and his damn Mephisto was the reason why I beat me.
Really?
Yeah.
3s.
Freeze again.
And re-rolling, but I don't need to. So 2 at -4. And 3
So
right.
3 on him. So he makes those saves.
Nice.
And then 2 at -4. So we'll move them to drones.
I think there's
Oh
a very
my
good chance we'll
God.
play each.
Let's just do it.
Well, he still gets a save.
At -4.
No, because he's
It'll be
got.
-5.
He would have been a 6-up save, but it's -5. So he goes way down.
I will do something this weekend.
Alright.
Do you have an extra display board or something?
Do we?
Yeah.
I think there's no.
No?
One
I have
should
that.
go
I'm
in
using
the
that
rest
drone right now.
of
For
them
all
All
we
we need is
drone or whatever it's called. This is a command drone?
That's a command linked drone, it's called. That's what it's called, right.
Alright. Night
And
spinner.
you have what? One
We
white
use
night
your
spinner,
magnets.
One
and then
night
the
spinner,
2
two crimson
and the 2
hunters.
crimson hunters. Okay.
Yep.
Can do.
So we're going to put the night spinner into.
That's funny, 'cause, yeah. I was looking. My list from the cruise is literally like the same thing.
What are you up to, Vic?
Okay.
I like this Sanguinor is now worth his points. He was like 185 before. It's crazy.
Right now? Oh my God.
I'm still really sad about Gabriel's set. He's amazing, but the fact is you don't get the.
Relics is the dumbest thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no
Makes no
relics.
sense.
So what you want to see?
Literally 0 cents.
Well,
Two,
one of us.
uh,
It's a different chapter.
There we
Give it to
go.
him. But they can take like
One
this
minus
really
one.
shitty power
Now
sword.
make a choice. Which one is it?
Alright, well, glad I didn't count on that killer riptide.
Kill a riptide, yeah, right. Get out of here. Wounding
That's
on
what I'm saying I
4s.
didn't count on.
Yeah, wounding on 4s, 2-up saves.
Yeah. So we'll go with this guy into
Get a riptide
Black
die?
Riptide.
Mm-hmm.
Rotate down.
So we'll do yellow's pulse laser again.
There's
Riptide?
not a lot of drums.
Sorry, go for it.
So 3 3-rolling ones.
Mm-hmm.
Can't shoot that. Yeah, I think this is the right choice. 3 3-rolling ones.
Give me them 2s. There we go.
Oh god. And then 3s and 5s, reroll them.
That's his playground.
Alright, so 2 for flat 3 and 1 for D3. Minus 3 that you don't get a shit.
Such a funny Augur toy because he cannot get his mouth around anything.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why it has been
So
great.
you've killed more than me already.
Yes.
So, sorry, this is D3 or is that the flat 3?
This is D3 and those 2 are flat.
So 1 for flat 3 onto
Where'd
the
he go?
drone. Goes to the drone and the drone
he
dies.
legitimately did not know.
1 more for flat 3 onto the gun drones.
Good boy.
Oh, the
No,
one just died. Sorry, I
yeah.
don't feel nothing. And then 1 for D3
D3, yep.
at minus what?
Minus 3.
So 3 up save. Oh my god.
Got it
Go for
again.
Roll your damage. Don't roll a 3.
I got 3.
You maniac. Okay.
What's he at?
So he's taking 7. I'll just put another black dice next to him.
He took 5 before though, right?
Was it 5?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's at 8.
Okay.
It was just on a 4 somehow.
And how many did that start? 14?
Yeah.
Alright.
I had a bag of dice. Maybe I put it on the floor.
So this
There.
will be the turn of the Eldar, it looks like.
So we'll do
Perhaps.
that
Well, this is the
again.
end of the Eldar turn.
Yeah.
Is
We'll
it
do
the end of turn
second
2?
Crimson Hunter into him.
I'm sorry?
Second Crimson Hunter into him.
This is your last shooter?
This is
Yeah.
my last shooter.
Okay.
Your last shooter.
Roll 1s.
Another 2? No.
Alright. So this one. 5s and 3s, re-rolling.
Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Let's
2 for
turn that
D-
friend upside down.
2 for D3
So
and 2
2
for
for 3 onto my drones. Okay, so 2 of them go down. And then 2 for the whatever onto drones, so they go down.
Alright. We got in all the drones.
Well, there's 1 left, but he's gonna fail.
Okay. Alright, and then he's at least bracketed, but you can pay 1, then go back to full. That's it. I'm not gonna charge anything. So kill, hold, behind enemy. Kill, hold. I have 1, 2, 3. So I'll hold 1. Kill 1. And
Embarrassing.
behind enemy.
Get out.
I do have a mark
Leaving?
death because I got
Yeah.
the places.
I need you.
And a second recon.
Can you give him the phone, Shelby?
Alright,
Will I?
Use his phone.
Yeah.
here we go. Round 3.
Probably next Tuesday.
Carry on
See you
again.
next Tuesday.
No, just kidding.
That was gonna break my spirit.
No. Although who doesn't wish they could at this point,
Right.
right?
Shen, are you doing score?
Oh, you guys ready?
Yeah. Looks like that.
Oh my god, thank you. I'll upload that in a second after I finish this.
So at the start of my turn, I'll pay 1 to have him operate on full profile.
Okay. No fear effect anymore.
Yeah, you don't have a secret for it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I have fear effect. I don't have a stratagem that I care if anyone backs. I don't think the child would really do.
I don't think one.
You're all wounds.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one.
But then if you don't, I still get to shoot with my commander. So it's like, it's kind of fine. I'm fine with it. It works.
Alright. Aura.
Toro.
What do we got over here?
Brian, what's going on?
We're chipping away.
Tough matchup.
This is a matchup where I have to win in the later half of the game.
Yeah.
What's going on, Brian?
It's just how that's just how this works. So we're gonna do Sense of Stone and we're gonna overcharge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're all taking a wound here.
Okay.
And shield, and gun here. Okay. Maybe I should just let this guy go down. 9. He's only got 5 wounds left. I could go hot. Yeah, let's go hot. That's my plan.
Okay.
Do you like that plan?
I like the idea of making a game plan and I'm going hot.
What's wrong?
I got it from a dude on the internet.
And that dude, the picture showed that is gone.
He said it was a weight serpent. And it wasn't until I was going back through my stuff to grab this Was it
Kinda
Night
half-
Winter, and then I was like, oh great, so I
it's
tried to
kinda-
sculpt 2 of these out of
Uh-huh.
green stuff. And that looks passable. I'm gonna glue them on.
Where's
soon.
the
Paint them.
cipher? Here?
Yep, this dude right here, and
You're just gonna get me a smites alone. That's not fun. All I want to do is just a smite.
You might still use smite.
I might.
Warlock just has 1.
yes, he only ever does 1. This guy has full smite.
And he doesn't have executioner.
He's not. He's fortune and
Does only do 1?
But
Why?
warlocks only do 1, and then farseers do 2. And this is protect /
Sorry,
defense.
farseers don't do 2, they do D3. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were asking for how many spells. Yeah. So
Okay, got
he
it.
does D3.
Yeah, okay. So I will almost certainly die then instead of definitely die.
Yeah, and then some pistols. Maybe a charge, who knows? They're both great in combat. 2 attacks. Leaning on 2s, always.
Alright, on that note,
Alright,
I
you
shall
both.
see you guys later. Have a good board, have good movies.
Thank you.
Good night. Nice to see you. Enjoy A-Pop.
I'll read and find out the truths. Hidden truths.
Oh, you know what?
yeah.
Post interesting things in the chat. I would like to know. I have it, but I wasn't gonna read the whole thing.
Okay. Wow, you can do this.
I actually made a mistake. I don't know if you want to be generous or not.
What kind of mistake?
I declared Sense of Stone instead of Storm of Fire. That was actually a mistake.
What is
but I
Storm
did
of Fire?
It's just reroll 1 instead.
Oh, that's amazing. That's fine. You didn't make any European okay anyway.
Yeah,
Well,
that's,
it's changed
that's
the
kind of the
basic
reason. That's kind of the reason. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a different because I didn't.
It's really alright.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I forgot that actually this was the turn that I
Pizza
had.
chain was the best.
No more. I got 18 here. I got 18 on a couple targets.
I'm sure someone did. It would be funny to show up to Midsummer dressed in like Swedish Midsummer garb, like garlands and white gowns and stuff.
That would be fun.
We should do it.
Man, I'm gonna be so scared.
Yeah, me too though.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna punch a Swedish person in the
Do you
streets
guys leaving
afterwards.
here? I'm just gonna go. They're fun. Yeah.
They just kind of stay in their corners.
Sunday was fun.
Yeah, they were really good for the party.
Barrison, what's over under about my friend actually showing up?
What is it?
Person's like, what's an over under?
Like just the, we don't care, but just the quiet stress of the dogs. Like he is like son of a.
What is crack-a-lackin'? Good question, chat. Good
Are you
question.
gonna hurt my Rangers?
No, I don't really care about your Rangers.
Wow.
They mean nothing to me. Okay, so we are going to shoot, and we're not going to use any reroll stratagems.
Okay.
Are you using any stratagems yourself?
At the start of your shooting phase, huh? No.
Okay. I'm going to use my command link drone to give reroll 1
Is
to
lightning
her.
fast reflexes reactionary?
Yeah, it's once they're
Very
targeted.
Speaking of that, I'm shooting at that plane right there.
You're shooting at this plane right here?
Mm-hmm.
With the fusion blaster.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Good. That's so great.
Jesse, when flyers get nerfed, what do you think that other players should
So-
play after that?
I hit on 2s, and right now I'm at -3.
3, yep.
So I miss.
Who's getting text messages? We don't have any other friends.
Okay, we're just gonna shoot some riptides.
Uh-oh.
Was this Midsummer becomes part of
Everything
the
into this
Marvel
one,
universe?
this one. So it's gonna be hitting on.
But it's only 12 shots, right?
This isn't the one that I've.
You branched
Oh, it
out.
was that one. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. This is the one I was gonna leave it for dead, but then I didn't leave it for dead. Yes, thank you. Sorry. That's what I thought. So here we are. I'm at
Look
plus
how
one
cute he is.
to hit, but -2, so I'm at 5.
Hey, buddy.
He was staring at the couch with his ears out.
And I reroll my dice.
I love that you love me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good boy.
It's a good roll.
That was a fine roll. Oh yeah, sorry. This is also my for Unity devastation target.
So -3.
And then 4 at
Want to put it on the
-2.
table?
Alright, so -3. 6
No.
up. Nope. How about oh god. 5 go through.
Well,
so 10 damage.
That is 4 ones and a 2.
And then 5s with the little gun.
Sure. So I'm down to 2.
So 1 at -2 and 1 at -1.
-2. Top. So 1 damage.
And then a 4 up.
Dead.
Wow.
See if it explode. I don't. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, you're pretty crazy.
Crazy?
But I owe you one.
Crazy is pulling your hair out and eating it. What just happened is Tao, bitch.
Right.
That probably changes your turn a lot.
So here into here.
Yeah, just -1.
Yeah, just -1. So this one's going to be 4s rerolling 1s. And then remove my 3s.
Fair enough. No worries at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. This little gun is going into that wrist.
Okay.
Does anyone want to take it to the movie?
6.
Yeah.
6.
I think I can
minus
transfer it. I think you can refund it.
What?
I really do think you can.
You can refund it.
You can
refund
refund
it
it
like 20 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, you're good.
So past 2.
8 damage.
8 damage. I'll roll this
Can't make
twice
it any
for
more else?
penalties.
Can't go.
No. Take it all.
Sorry, guys.
and-
No worries, man. No worries at all.
I'll forgive you this
So I
time.
take 7.
You just
I'm
did
down to
second,
3.
right?
Okay.
No, probably next
And
time.
so
man.
this one
You're
is
a
on
pretty
4s
nice guy.
as well. Rerolling my
I think we're
ones.
gonna go Spider-Man tomorrow.
Yep. You better.
There's
I
no
say we should
show.
go tonight.
So
No,
it's
no,
3 at -1.
Here?
No.
No, here.
Yeah.
Tell him to be nice.
Oh, so close.
She's kind of scared of you because you lurched at her once, buddy.
Oh, I'm out. What am I doing? So see if I explode?
I miss Ia. Where's Ia?
She's over here.
Ia, what are you doing?
What is she doing? She figured out the bed earlier and then she's like, Jesse needs me.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
If I
Yeah.
slip my hand in there, that's right.
I don't like that one, though.
What do you got for me next?
This one-
'Cause this is popping off.
This one into, I guess, that one. Or which one am I within 12 on?
Probably both.
Okay, yeah. So into that. And this is the one
This
called?
one here?
Yeah, you're right. So +1 hit flyers with -1.
Oh, wait, though.
No -1, just +1.
Okay, no rerolls.
Is it within 12?
Yeah. And then 5s to wound it. Is that 2? 3.
3.
Yeah.
-2.
3 5s.
Still
4
2.
damage.
4 damage.
And then here's my little gun. It's 1 at -1.
You guys remember when Nick Hayden was here? That was so
Yeah.
cool.
That's
Yeah, he was a good guy. So I have that commander left.
this commander.
Yeah. And did I say what did I think I had range on? Oh, this and this. So I was out of range on this. Okay. So I haven't wounded that thing at all, right?
Correct. And it's -3.
So I'll be hitting on 5s.
Sounds like it.
Uh-huh. So we're just gonna shoot the wave. No, we'll just shoot everything at it
No, you can
without overcharging, right?
We have everything at it without overcharge. Got it.
I have like 6 at home.
Okay, we'll just remember this one's yours.
Yeah. 3s to win. So it's
I mean, you can take it
4
because I have a bunch
at
here,
-2.
too. So grab
4
mine.
-2.
It's literally
honestly,
15 feet away
it's
from me.
not a big deal.
Pass 2,
Okay.
fail 2.
2 damage, my friend.
Okay.
Should I have gone, huh? It would have been what, 4 damage? Would have been more. Because you don't bracket until you've taken a bunch, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so here we'll charge. This thing is a heavy weapon, right?
It is a heavy weapon, yes.
I wonder if my base can stretch. No, probably not. So we'll just charge these guys.
Oh yeah, he wants it.
Did I just hear he's charging?
Uh-huh. He plays his suits very well, man.
Okay,
Okay.
3 attacks hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Wounding on a 2.
Yep.
-1 AP.
Killed him.
Your fight.
I'm out of Niche.
Oh yeah, I'll consolidate.
Oh, well, now. Have to fight. Rude. Hits.
Two up save? I thought you were gonna take the win, I honestly did.
Tie the combat. I don't know any leadership.
Okay. I kill an ult.
Yes, you do.
And I think I got one marked and then one big game hunter.
Yeah. Shane is the sheet. Shane, did you update that?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Go. Pulse. Big game. Punch. Merc. No.
So
You-
marked for the.
You have two big games.
Oh right, because
It was marked the
these.
Hemlock and the True Card.
Yes, sorry about that.
You don't need to apologize. You got real close to getting another one. Down to 3, so I'll be hitting on 4s now. I have 1 to 2 on my bottom profile. I kind of want to park on top of you in case I explode. Oh yeah.
See you around next Tuesday.
Oh, you know, it's a 3.
What's that? Playing games next Tuesday.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, when are you out of here, Jeff? Aren't you leaving for a big trip?
I go to the ATC on like Thursday the 11th or something, or 10th.
Where's that
So
located?
that's next Thursday.
Louisiana.
Oh, I knew it was somewhere in the south. Why,
Okay.
why there?
That's the one where you're not playing
Or
with.
Tennessee or something.
That's the one you're playing with Team Zero Comp, right? Not the other one. Okay. That sounds fun. I want to go.
Yeah, you guys have a team.
Yeah.
You should
Feel
go
no
somewhere.
shame. Take it in. Represent.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't make it on as the top 5.
Rangers will fall back.
Every team needs a cheerleader.
Ryan, Jesse, Adrian.
But you could be the the guy that buys the ticket in case somebody doesn't
Actually, in
make
our
it.
last
right?
tournament, Alex did really well also.
Alex.
Yeah, no, but I think it'd be those
Right.
4, and then probably Will or Jay. Or Matt Volkar as a surprise pick.
You know, I love Will, but I don't know. What was his last good tournament?
When he played
Hey,
around,
he
it
was the
tournament.
dark horse of BAO.
He was, and he was really dark.
Silent.
Tournaments, the kind of tournaments he plays is really tough.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince him to go Chaos Knights because I just think that.
Yeah, he's into that. Wasn't he saying he just bought too much Warhammer though, and he doesn't want to buy more?
Because yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna buy a Harridan and he bought a Harridan.
I only buy D&D minis. We know that.
That's true. He bought a Harridan and 3.
I'm actually
got a Harridan.
getting ready to buy
A Harridan and 3 Sliped
Really?
Hydrils.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the
Harridans are okay.
from Milzers.
They're 440 points at no
I bought all
insult.
the blind packs.
And the worst thing about it is they
Oh,
count
okay.
as Titan.
I
They have Titan.
didn't like
Yeah,
it.
they're Titan.
I bought a lot of them. I bought like
So when you say
five-
blind packs, you're talking about the random
the
boxes.
random boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
I bought like $500-600 worth of those.
Oh my
With
goodness.
store credit.
Jeff, do you want the
It was just
antenna on
tournament
this?
building, so I
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
So this is a antenna,
Did you get
it goes
anything
on like
worth it,
that.
I have no idea. I've never looked at
Or you
anything
just
like
put
that.
something- it's up to you.
actually a
Are
ridiculous
you asking
market.
if I wanted
Is
something
that-
after you already made it?
No, I haven't glued it down. I was just asking if you want me to.
I
Yeah,
did
sure.
the same thing kind of with
Okay.
Star Wars minis.
As you can fit less guys up
Not
there, so
much.
I feel like it's less
They were-
practical.
They were like not popular. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I'm gonna go into my psychic phase.
Oh, I'm sorry. The start of your turn, I'm going to take a punt at this. It's a stupid play, but I'm going to try it anyways. Heal him for D3. And that's only 2. And do I get a CP back? No. So I'm sorry. No, it's cost 2
Yara Yara?
CP.
Oh, so down.
If it was 1, I would do it every single turn.
Got it.
Go on.
What is
so
it?
What's he at now?
He's at taking 7.
Taking 7.
7 left.
Alright, so we are going to do Doom onto this Uzi.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off. And then we are going to smite him.
Okay, this one was not as bad as the
I
first
will
one I
reroll
failed.
both with Rings of the Farseer.
Oh man.
That
Super
first one
OP
has
Charles
so
in
many
this
goddamn
I
tri
have a
joints.
2 up against barrels.
Yeah, I know.
So it goes off. Take 1.
Alright, guys. Enjoy the movie.
What was
Bye,
it?
Alex.
That was my Warlord trait.
It's great seeing you, Alex.
Yeah, you too, man.
See that?
Love you.
Goodbye next
I
week.
don't actually think I can.
Thanks, man.
Sit back.
I think it's just hit, move, and something else. Warlord traits. See what the shit can go here. Hit, wound, save, psychic, or deny. Cool.
Okay. It's not damage.
Yep, just takes 1. And then we will jinx it.
I forgot that
Goes
dude had
off.
that power. That's
So-
his one. His Jinx and what's it called? Jinx and Jinx and Doom, right? Oh, they go together. Jinx and Doom are one power.
Oh, sorry, it's protect and jinx.
Protect, and that's what he has is Protect and Jinx.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, he doesn't have Doom?
No, so this one has Doom.
That's Doom, right?
And then this
That's
one has
protecting
Protect Jinx. Yep.
Yeah, right.
So that's it for Psychic. He is Jinxed and Doomed. And then we will open up the bidding at... two Void Lances and D6 shots into
What are you shooting at, stuff?
the...
Wait, right.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't even touch that guy, right?
I pulled that out.
Oh, yeah.
So, two Void Lances. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. Both wound at -4.
Both go through?
D6 each. Ooh, 7.
I love that the instructions are wrong. That they come with these little skull motifs, but on the instructions they're eagles.
That's 6 and then 4.
I completely blame Frankie for that,
Nice.
and I missed him.
That was good?
So he's 4 left.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I thought I would tank a little better than that. But
That was not great. So then we will go with that Wave Serpent. No.
Would you like to shoot his other guns?
Oh yeah, D6 shots. 2 shots, that's karma.
sorry, I don't know these things well enough to remind you of things
No,
like
it's
that.
totally fine.
He did that at a tournament once.
I'm
Not
doomed.
saying obviously
I'm
it was
doomed.
a tournament.
It doesn't matter for him, he can't reroll. Oh, he has his own reroll from that.
He automatically rerolls against you.
Just against everything.
He rerolls all wounds?
Just on that missile profile.
Oh,
Yes,
I see,
so
I
1
see.
at -1.
I don't know, man. But once I get my tanks, I probably become the best player of my
Okay.
team.
I think so.
Yeah. Brian, he doesn't say anything, just
Razor
smiles.
Ring, I'll put...
It's the kindest thing I can say, that's right. I'm a polite man.
But I'm actually pretty good. They're like
no, the tanks could be a
113
lot worse.
points.
Razor Ring's gonna put everything into the fireworks, actually.
Harrison.
Sorry, everything in the fireworks.
Nice.
Yep.
We got
So D6, hitting on force.
Yeah.
Or sorry, this is first the disintegrator, not D6.
This is like
Good gun. And hitting on what?
Oh my god, look at that roll.
Oh, that is a Yahtzee. Oh my god.
And then wounding on 3s and hitting on 4s. To answer your question, 3 at -3.
So I have 3 up saves, so 6 up saves. Give me 1. Alright, screw your neck.
Okay, and
Hey,
then
doggy.
poison. This is regular poison. Wow, this guy's
Hitting on 5s or 4s?
hitting on 4s.
'Cause
1 and 2 is my
I
bottom.
would have had to take 1 more wound, right?
2. Yeah, you have to take 1 more wound on it.
Okay. How many wounds?
2 wounds.
2 3 ups. Alright.
Alright, and then D6 missiles. 6 missiles.
Gotcha.
This guy's going off. 4s.
He doesn't care about being degraded.
What
He's
the
better when he's
fuck?
degraded. He's angry.
And then 2 is rerolling. So that's 5 at -1.
You're at -1 too?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that. You killed 3 and I have 2 left. So.
Alright. Alright, so you are doomed and jinxed. We will take the Wave Serpent into the 4 wounds left guy.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And then 5's rerolling. Alright, so 2 at -3, 1 regular, but it'll be -4 technically.
So
We're having
2
fun.
4 up saves.
Yep.
Wound left.
And then 1 3 up save. Okay. So I took 2 damage.
Stranger squad over there.
Mm-hmm.
3s. And then 5's rerolling.
Okay,
1
so
mortal.
We're having
and
fun.
3
Yeah.
saves.
3 saves, he's good.
Yep.
So he's got 1 left.
Got 1 wound left. Okay. This ranger squad over there. All hit.
No, this is how it happens.
5's rerolling.
Oh my god, nothing so far.
Oh
No,
god.
this is where you get him. There's no chance. Oh my god.
Nothing.
You're a maniac. You're just keeping the tension going.
Oh. Okay. 1 wound left, huh?
The spear's gonna do it to me?
The warlock pistol's gonna do it.
Oh, he has a
too.
pistol.
Actually, let me check the range. It might only be 6. I mean, only bolt pistol patrol.
Yeah, and photon
I've
grenades.
never shot.
I don't know how fireworks throw photon grenades 12 inches, but they do.
Those are great too, aren't they?
They're so good, especially when you
Oh,
turn
it's
them into
12
EMP
inches.
grenades.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Hitting on a 3. Yep.
Oh my gosh, get out of here.
5 rerolling.
What I think I really like about that Blood Angels list is
Ah.
pretty much on all his characters that can take it, he puts in Inferno pistols.
Yeah, I saw that.
Those are a nice surprise.
Not bad.
They're still expensive though, for like 18 points or something.
We'll put
I
the
thought they
knights-
came down a little bit in the codex after the...
Night spinner at him.
Yeah.
So first the shuriken. 3s. 5 rerolling. 1 at -3.
It's okay.
Your
You
choice
get him.
is-
Alright.
The Jinx is so good.
Jinx
Yeah,
is
another thing I
amazing.
noticed, he doesn't take Lamarties, which takes a regular
Come over
shot.
here.
So
His
one
iron
point
shots when you run into
difference.
this commander.
So yeah, my miscalculation there is I actually totally forgot you had Jinx over there. So I thought I was going to be doing my 3-ups, 2-ups. And I totally thought he'd make it. But
Oh, there's a very, very good chance that Jinx doesn't go off anyway. I don't have any
Oh, really?
plus to cast. It's a 7. So it's really lucky. It's a
Yeah.
coin flip, really. So these iron shots go in here.
I'm sorry, the circle.
Yeah, the serpent. And his T.
Oh, what if he
T5.
makes
Okay,
it
so
after
3s.
Death Company? There's a Death
Get out
Company,
of
they
here.
can't
2
use
at -3.
So 6s.
And they
And
can't
then
what?
4
They
regulars.
can't use, there's a really
Three
good
ups.
Blood Angels banner.
So he took
They
4,
can't
that
plus
kills him.
5, or
Oh,
5
command
up to
21
unit.
Okay.
He makes it, so he's alive with 1. So just
Sorry.
put a 5 on.
It doesn't work on Death Company.
Because they want the pain.
Yeah.
Okay, coming down to the Crimson Hunter and then Night Spinner. I'm gonna put the Star Cannons here and Pulse Lasers
Yeah.
into the.
We
No
haven't
window,
played
yeah.
that game out on
So
Friday.
we'll do the Star Cannons first and this guy.
I think it's a tough match.
You don't have anything closer, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
That
No.
Blood Angels list.
So 3's rerolling once.
There I have nothing to really deal with towards.
And then
This guy wasn't brought
3's
to mind.
They kill
rerolling.
your Death Company, then you just kill them with everything else.
Why rerolling?
Because you fly.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that is 3 at -3.
It was a valiant attempt.
And then 2 Pulse Lasers into the injured one. Failed 1 and hit 1. Rerolling. Nothing.
Couldn't that be what you did against the commander? Come on.
Okay, so on my turn, I will hold more, only killed 2,
And you got him marked.
and then marked, yeah.
Commander Riptide and the fish people?
He got the commander and he
Oh,
got
I
the
did
Riptide.
get 3 actually, so how many did you get? You got Flyer?
For what? Oh, this is bottom of round, right?
Yeah.
You killed more than me, didn't you? I only got 2 kills, didn't I? And you got the Fire Warrior
Flyer,
Squad.
Flyer Wave Serpent.
You're
so I got
definitely
3.
ahead. Yeah, you're definitely ahead on kills.
And hold more. 1 mark for death. I did not get a behind enemy lines on. That was 3, right?
Yeah, no behind enemy lines this turn, and are you getting a recon?
I did with this guy.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah,
and that
this
one
guy
is
is
that
this.
one's on this side.
Yep.
You're good. Then. Cool.
Alright. Back to you.
Back to me. What turn is it? 4?
It is top of 4, yeah.
Those were 2 big turns.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't fire that.
Go on.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. We'll go with the injured group type.
Yep.
10.
Getting pretty sick of that.
Night spinners are amazing. I love them. Even without the AP.
Last time we did that, though, we didn't roll any 6s. So it was like,
That's the thing. Without the AP, it could not work, but they just give them so many options.
And force.
the fact that they work.
1 minus 4 and 1 radio.
Okay, so 3 up save, and then 2 up save. Cool. Okay.
Wasn't super relevant.
No, it's worth doing though. Could have killed him. You're right. It like had the potential. We will put him on top profile again.
Sure.
No CPU for that. And this thing is what, 3 wins left?
3 women's left, yep.
Shane, did you say there's a chance your friend just won't show up? Is that what you said?
He's coming, he said.
Oh.
But yes.
You buy him a ticket and you're just like, not coming?
We'll do,
He sent me the money
roll
for it, so
ones
it's fine.
Oh.
before he moves.
Okay.
Are all the Riptides dead?
What's that one
I'm
called?
watching.
People never use that one.
Storm of Fire.
Storm
They
of
definitely
Fire.
use it. Yeah, it's a good one. It's like the main one. That one and
Oh, I feel like
Kill the
Sense of
Fates.
Stone is always.
It is. It's true. Early in the game, you have marker lights and Callion. Later in the game, though, you have neither of those, and so you really do need the ability. So I think let me actually get the exact percentages. So it's 21. So yeah, I can get within 12. But this thing is what 13
Will
moves.
they down?
13
13 moves, yeah.
So even if I get double sixes, I can't kill it in one go. But I can get double sixes. That would be good.
And then you would do 10 damage.
Oh, right, because you have minus me. You son of a bitch. Wave serpents, man. Who wrote these?
They're
Same people
awesome.
wrote the Tower Rules, apparently.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take you out after this one.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah.
Nah, she'll just stay still. Now,
Why did Adrian say check the chat?
That was because he was in the chat like 4 hours ago.
Oh.
Timestamps.
Either that burrito or those cup of noodles small. Can eat the shit out of
You never
some
roast a Shane's burrito.
Well, thanks, Shane.
Yeah.
Have a couple of noodles if you want.
No, I'm good.
You can have my.
Sticking to that diet.
It's a pack of
so-
2.
Oh,
I,
right.
I could give it to you. It's all protein.
Like a bird, just like regurgitating.
Well, I was gonna say you could just have the other burrito that comes in the pack of 2, but I guess he could throw up in his mouth if he wants to.
Please do.
you gotta at least try to go for those 2
Go
secondary
viral.
points. Just only those
Yeah.
levels I have to.
We're starting it right now with the Baby Bird Challenge.
The baby bird challenge.
Bears would be about that life.
Gross.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is Nova Charge.
Oh.
So wound here,
Oh.
one there, and
10 left, and how many left on that guy?
so
You guys can take 3, I think. You're at 2.
yeah, exactly. Because he
Yeah,
got his
and
field
the
of
block
pain.
one?
Yeah. And this one's taken 8, so he's got
Okay,
6
success.
And so he's gonna overcharge his shield,
Shields again?
and he'll overcharge his shield,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll pay my last CP. Can I get it back? No,
You can get any back.
I got none
No.
back. Yeah, it happens.
That's crazy.
And he will also get his gun. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Shadowstone's gonna put her 2 meltas right here.
Sure.
Try to get this job done.
I'm just hoping to explode
Just
my
minus one.
time.
Yes. So I'm hitting here on 3s, rolling 1s, and then hitting here on 3s. So 2 of them go through, and it's you have your 5 open bones, right?
Yep.
Do not make both of these. Okay.
Make one.
So it's 4 damage.
Alright. Just need 2. Oh. Explode? I did get a second behind enemy line. Forgot the score of the team.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. You've been behind my lines
Yep.
Get it?
every time.
Oh.
Oh, we're great friends.
Look at Barrison does it sometimes. So they'll just like troll and stare at me from behind.
Do we do think he's the blush?
Who knows what he's thinking?
What are you excited about?
Okay. So for Unity Devastation, this guy here.
Yes.
Minus.
You might want to use it on a different target. Just have, I have the 4 up into a 5 up
It's
invuln.
because I have the
regardless.
-1 gun. It could go to -2.
It's always going to be on my 5 up invuln.
I know. This one only has -1 AP, so then it could go to -2. And then
But -2 will still be mine.
Right,
have a
but
4 up
-1
invuln.
will be to a 4. Oh, you only have a 4 up save.
4 up save
Is
into
it?
a 5 up save. Yeah.
No, I thought it was a 3 up save. No way. That's great. Okay, so then it will be on no target
Dark
until.
Flares traded armor for more sex toys.
Yeah.
Good trade. All right, so here I'm going to be hitting here on 4s,
Nowhere to run.
and I'm going to be re-rolling my ones. Okay.
It looks so scary looking at that roll.
So this is kind of why Tao really can't have bad dice because there's just so many dice. That was crazy. Tao can have good dice, but they can't have bad dice because you're just throwing so many that you're bound to get your averages, and your averages still a ton of hits.
Yeah.
Right? This is where it could fall apart. It won't.
It won't.
No, it did. It did. It fell apart. It fell apart. I got cocky. It was just 3. Look at that.
Yeah.
Why do they call it cocky and not vagina? You know what I'm saying?
So we failed 2. So 4 damage. 6 ups. Take 4, so down to 8.
Okay, nothing. So the next riptide.
They don't get a minus for moving, right? Or they
They
assault?
do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot for this.
The riptides?
Yeah.
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 So 3 hits, 1 round.
5 up. Got it.
Oh,
Brian, are you going to the movie with us?
sure. Sounds fun.
Yeah, really?
You know what you're getting
Horror
into,
movies?
right?
What is that?
It's a horror movie.
Oh, I looked up. It's not even scary.
You got it?
I'd love to be coming,
Yeah.
Do you want me to grab you a ticket?
Anything?
It was 1, -1.
Do you do late night? It's at 10:15.
I go to bed usually about 2 a.m.
Holy shit.
Is that why your weakness is getting up in the morning?
Buy this man a ticket,
All right,
Shane.
I'll buy your
weakness,
ticket
it's
right
It's a
now.
choice.
Or give it to your friends.
Well, my friend's coming.
Do it anyway. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge this unit again.
Okay.
Oh, I meant who would play up next to me.
Nothing.
As long as I'm still behind. I'm gonna make sure I'm still behind your lines, but here it is. That's where you die. Ah, I fell.
Alright. Coming back.
This is what Brian's like hero.
Nope.
Okay, man. I did get a kill, and I do have a hold.
Yep.
And that 1 kill was a mark for death.
Yes, it was.
Did I even win this thing? How many rolls did I get?
Oh.
You did not.
No, I did a bunch of damage.
Joey win rate
You
is
did
on
two.
his war rate.
You did 4 and then I failed all 4.
He's a
So
secret
he's an
member
8.
of Team Feel No
Okay.
Shame.
What's up?
He's our secret member of Team Feel No Shame that's never played a single game.
Who?
My friend Joey. He was a Tower Army.
Is he actually on the team?
Yeah. That's when we first
Okay.
met it.
Does
So
that
that's
bring you shame every time Alex tries to bring his friend on the team? When you realize you have your own
He was grandfathered in, okay?
Yeah.
This is before we realized we're going to be the best.
grandfather then? What's that word I'm thinking? Where someone gets something because they just know people?
Nepotism.
Nepotism, that's what I'm thinking
That's how the entire world works.
of. It's true.
Wait.
That's not. That's really supposed to be about family, not just knowing someone.
Yeah. Shane and him went to the same orphanage, I think.
Well, orphans have
Oh, I wish I grew up in an orphanage. No, I grew up with Monica.
Don't say things like
You
that.
grew up inside of Monica, can you believe that?
No, I don't want to believe that.
And
She
developed-
tells me, she reminds me.
pushed you out of her.
Yeah. She's like, I was hot, and then you
Strong
ruined
woman.
me.
She said that?
Oh yeah, she told me that when I was in 3rd grade.
I really want to meet her someday. Is she like Kathy but not Asian, I guess?
Yeah, Kathy aspires to be her. She just is just like, yeah, your mom has fucking won at life.
We'll go out in a minute, Dogs.
Actually,
Alright, shooting?
Yeah.
Or sorry, not shooting.
To be
Psychic.
fair, her legacy is just all ash.
We'll doom that guy.
Because of that.
It doesn't go
Her
off. I
legacy
will
is
re-roll the
all
1,
ash.
which ruins the Farseer.
Sure.
Goes off.
Oh my god.
And then
Son of a bitch.
I will smite. And I will re-roll the 1 with.
Oh, you're gonna risk the d6?
What is
Yeah.
chili?
Your helmet.
Your
Yes.
yeah, your relic or whatever.
Yep.
Conehead. Conehead. Just call it
Warlord
Conehead.
trait, that's what it is. I did not get the super
Okay,
smite.
40 damage.
3, 2.
Okay, so it goes to 5.
Okay, and then we'll try to jinx.
What's the range on it? 24?
18.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Didn't get it.
I might get it behind enemy lines for 1 or 2 turns,
You might.
Yeah, I would love to give you the 3 but I can't.
but I've lost so many primary points. I don't
Alright,
know
so
what I'm gonna
firing the missiles,
Should have woken up early, Shane. You could have seen these dogs drink in the ocean.
2 shots.
What are we shooting from?
2 of them together.
The Void Raven.
Wait.
Okay.
And 1 wound and reroll
Jesse and I
this,
took
so
them
4.
to the dog
2
park.
wounds at -1.
I need to get my own dog.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How much damage is
He
it?
did that was just one damage each.
Okay,
I
yeah.
needed that for the void lances.
Yeah.
So 2 shots with the void lances. Both
Can I
miss.
walk around?
Oof.
On a leash.
Alright, Crimson Hunter will go ahead in.
Better yet, you know, have you ever seen at Disneyland when they sell like
Raise
the
roll at
space
once.
leashes for the invisible dogs?
Yeah.
Just go to those.
Tell you it's dog.
Okay. And then rerolling
Remember in
all.
public you just have to you whisper to people like don't tell them it's not real.
Alright, so 2 for D3, and then 2 for flat 3.
2 for flat 3. Oh my god. And 2 for D3. He's good. So he takes 3 damage.
Yeah.
So he's got 4 left, my friend.
4 left. Okay, we'll start doing Rangers.
Just make sure I guess if I spit up the hot burrito on the floor, right?
Yeah.
5 rerolling.
No, you wouldn't be frozen. You clean up your own filth.
We just have to rub your nose in the first.
1.
So what?
Alright, I'll try. Keep me grounded.
Next squad right here. Ooh, 2 more rolls, and
Oh, that was the Rangers?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
3 saves.
Okay, so if I fail 2 saves, I die? I failed 1 save. So I
Down to
got
1.
I'll just take the rest of this one.
Alright. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
Okay,
Just give me one behind enemy lines.
Yes, that was very insensitive. Can you please apologize to Barry?
When you said insensitive, he turned and looked at the wall.
His grandfather was a biscuit eating bulldog?
Alright. We'll fire the shuriken and 2d6 into it.
No, you can't.
Sure
say
gonna
me.
lie.
That's your father.
Let's hope so.
Because he's doomed too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Isn't his
1 minus
father
3.
named
1 minus 3?
Mr. Hollywood.
2 regular? He dies.
Alright. And then the 2d6
Look at the internet.
are wasted.
Look at the internet.
Look
at the internet.
Wave Serpent will go
Look at
into the other guy. Or is this Throne a character?
No.
That may be my
Then
favorite.
I'm gonna go
story
into that.
And his mom's name is Heidi Klum. Mr. Hollywood and Heidi Klum. From Atlanta Joe.
And
Don't call me
3s.
Hollywood. That's my dad.
So 2 at minus 3 on the drone, and then 2
Just
regular on the
Barry's
drone.
Hollywood.
He's dead.
Okay.
You ready to go down?
And then this Wave Serpent will fire into the Riptide. Or I guess I should do it at your commander.
By whom?
Who's there?
Can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay. She's -1 to hit.
Alright. 4s.
Alright. Brand, I got your ticket.
Thank you.
Alright, it's next to me.
3.
3 wounds? Any minus?
Nope.
Doesn't matter, just the order you said that
Okay,
is
good.
funny.
Alright.
Got your ticket. Cool. It's next to me.
You're
Okay. So that is 1 more night spinner coming at you.
Yeah, don't forget. You keep forgetting this last night spinner.
We'll go into the ethereal, I guess. No, I'll try and play some moves over this fucker.
Off whom?
The Riptide.
Yeah, go
4
for it.
shots. All hit. 2 at minus 4.
So 2 ones, -4. 3 ups. It takes 2 more.
Yep.
That's good.
That is my turn. So I'll recon, and I'll kill, and then hold them.
Jesse, all your fans feel betrayed.
That's okay.
I'm not used to watching Jesse win again here.
That's
Yeah.
true.
They'd rather see you die as a hero than become the villain.
I'm gonna reroll 1s, and I'm gonna overcharge.
Why hasn't he failed every psychic power? What's going on here?
And I'm gonna shoot.
This is like
Shadow Sun?
specifically the one bad match.
Shadow Sun at your plane.
Yep.
So 1 hit. No, it's
minus
-2,
2.
right?
Yep.
So yeah, I failed. And then this guy at
Void Ribbon?
Void Raven. Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly. And how many wins are left on that? A bunch.
This is at 10.
Okay. So 5s.
Dude, I'm
And
kind of
5.
feeling like some popcorn.
So
with some
1,
Dutch
2,
crunch.
3, 4, 5.
5.
Oh, wait, Dutch crunch is bread.
Oh, I did have 1s to reroll.
Fuck.
Sorry.
6 damage. Does he get the fire pinball?
This has a 5 pinball. Yep. Night Shield. I failed, so he's down to 2. And then you have your smart missiles, right?
No.
Let's see how smart.
How small is he playing? Pretty small.
Pretty smart.
Pretty damn smart.
Just 1.
Failed it. Oh.
What's that?
6.
Oh. Failed 1.
That's my last gun.
Oh.
That's game.
Hey, hey man.
Thank you.
You guys kind of want to talk about what happened to this during this game to the fans that are just tuning in or may have not been paying attention, or me?
I'd say, okay, so in a matchup like this, the Flyers themselves aren't that bad. I could take them down. They don't actually have that many shots. It's the ground tanks that give him a lot more durability for sitting on these objectives. So the Wave Serpents are why I lost the primary, right? I would have been conceivably up on the primary for the first couple turns, which at the end of the game could squeak me out with a small victory if I even play a little more defensively. So it's actually the Wave Serpents in this matchup that get me. The Night Spinner is not so much, but I can go for them because they're somewhat easier kills. And they can spike hot. So I'd say that although they didn't do a lot of damage, they definitely do win the game, and they kill drones super effectively also.
Oh hell yeah!
The planes go down one after another. For me, I have to hold on to my assets, all my assets, for one more turn than I did, in order to get ahead of him in the kills.
Which, if you didn't take the enemy lines, you would have had another.
Yeah.
turn.
So I'm experimenting with this matchup because my secondaries are pretty challenging. We don't have enough characters. I can't get Warlord. So, old school headhunters are out. Recon is sometimes a better decision than behind enemy lines. But also Recon ensures that I absolutely have to want Con the first turn. Which doesn't always work to my advantage. But I clearly should have taken Recon over behind enemy lines. Because of the center objective.
You would have castled up there.
It would have been worthwhile, because I would have had probably all 4 recons. I could have. So that was definitely a better call. But I'm still experimenting with secondaries in this matchup. My secondaries in this matchup are tough. Even marked for death is tough because you could always pick the things that I've marked and just not give them to me. And you could deny me. Obviously, I can mark the things that I know you have to bring close, but not everything falls into that category.
At the same time, with 36-inch range, once you park in the center, there's nowhere I can really hide from them. And as you saw, you can drop with fire.
Or your stratagems.
Exactly.
Every time it targets one, you just say -1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's how that Crimson Hunter made it so far.
So this is a matchup that I know is I can win, but going into it, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. I can't give you the win odds. I'd say it's probably only 30-something% Tau chance of victory, but it's solid enough that good play. Every time I win this matchup, it's when my opponent makes one mistake and gives me just too many kills in one turn. And I've never won this matchup when my opponent played cleanly, when they had target priority.
It's very different now.
I will say though, in your first turn, you jinxed this guy instead of jinxing the drone unit. And that's a huge advantage for me, because I'm never even going to take saves on him anyways while I have 30 drones on the board. So that would have dropped that drone unit considerably faster because I was making those 4 pinballs. So I'd say you could have even gone hotter. Also, generally, I would think that, in my opinion, you're not so afraid of the spinners getting shot, and so the spinners being close enough to deploy their secondary guns and just kill a few more drones. Like everything that can hit.
They had to be within 12 for that.
It's only 12. I thought it was 24 for that one.
No, it's 12 for that.
Oh, well then never mind. That's
Some
useless.
people pay the upgrade for the shuriken cannon. To me, it
But you don't.
doesn't make sense.
I see.
I think it might be 9 points or so.
Yeah, but other than that, honestly, other than that one thing, there was another small efficiency in the first turn you could have had as far as order of operations on targeting drone squads.
Oh yeah, I forget what it was, but I remember that as well.
Yeah, but honestly, other than those few targeting priority issues on the first turn, you played an extremely clean game, and then that just gives me nothing else to do.
Thank you. You had a very efficient first turn, and you had below average saves on your drones too.
Yeah, way more drones went down than I ever thought would go down.
I honestly didn't feel too badly about the drones. If you remember, I had one squad go well and one squad go badly. And
Yeah, that squad did
that's
well.
about all you can ask for.
Lost 2 on the first turn.
I
The
did.
blue one died almost immediately,
I
and
did.
the other one died leadership.
I do expect, against an army like this, I do expect to lose 2 drone squads. They are only 9-man squads and only 6 shield drones each. So the squad should go down, especially if he's jinxing them.
Yeah.
One of these 2 was mine, the red one. I don't actually remember.
Blue one's me.
The blue one too? Okay. So yeah, I'd say it's a tough match. It's a match that I'm always happy to practice because I dread seeing this pairing, and this isn't an uncommon list.
Yeah.
It's getting more common, I would say.
I would agree with that. I'd say it's getting more common because it's actually desirable for many reasons. It's one of those low model count armies. People like to do it.
Yeah.
It's super fast to airbrush up this army, and it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
The solution to this for me is to bring more fusion commanders. And since we're seeing more vehicles in play in general, the fusion commanders, 4 fusions on a commander, can if you don't pop the additional -1, it'll drop a plane.
Yeah.
And so if I have 2 of those running around and Shadow Summon with 2 Meltas, that's pretty serious.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So the problem is that the 2 fusion commanders have matchups like demons where they just don't do anything. And it's 340 points-ish.
For the 2 of them.
Yeah, if they're both cold stars, which the cold star is the way to do it if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the reason I don't do that is in our local meta, pretty much only Jesse's the one with this.
Yeah.
And so if I'm playing my local meta, I don't actually have to tech for it because they're so rare over here.
It's so taboo here.
Yeah, I
What do
guess
you
it
think
is.
for LBO? I know there's a ways out and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you're going to a 6-round event where you're going to be seeing people from all over, I'm going to have to be a little more teched out against it.
Even more than 6, right? LBO potentially.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
You can
the
tell.
likelihood of hitting one of those
You
matchups is
still have
very
one
high.
more type on the board.
I feel like
You
if
have
you're
Rangers
gonna
back.
Next
be
to
the
the
Oh, wait,
caliber
second.
player that you say I'm going to try to win it, you will face this like in that top 8.
Exactly.
As
Well, I
soon as
very
you
much
see it,
appreciate
so-
this practice because I've been, ever since my Israel game,
Yeah.
terrified of the Tau matchup.
Well, the tanks and the thing about the tanks
It's
is the
swingy.
first turn. It's a first turn game because if you drop long strike in the first turn and 1 more tank, which you will. And
Yeah, I dropped long strike and I was down 2 planes.
Did you go first?
No, he went.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if he goes first, though, he gets to drop those 2 planes. If you go first, he might not even drop. He might only drop 1.
Right.
And because most of the time they only have 4 tanks, right? And if you're dropping 2 and one of them's long strike, the other 2 go to hitting on 5s or 6s.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? And it's D6 shots. They could easily.
Roll.
It could just
That
fall
matches
apart.
around.
And then next turn you've dropped the next 2 tanks and it's game over. The problem is that ion gun is a 60-inch range.
Yep.
And so there's almost nothing you can do with it.
Right.
Mike, you put my way you
Yeah. So you have to give him the tank that long strike shoots at, and then try to do the minus on whatever the next tank is. Because long strike gets an additional +1, so he actually hits on 1s.
Jesus.
And he gets +1 to wound, so he's wounding you on 2s. And so you just have to give him that one. Don't even waste your time. And then the next one, just try to have him soak up 2-3 tanks. But if he rolls really hot on the number of shots, I don't know. You might need to give him another one. So
Yeah.
it's rough. And then he also has fusion commanders and things like that, right? Or
He
yeah, ion
had an
commanders.
ion commander, yeah.
So the ion commanders aren't too
Maybe 2.
scary.
Maybe he had 2.
The ion commanders aren't too scary. But
Let me see the chat. Any questions first? I'll close it down.
yeah, I think the
Thanks
fusion.
so much for the game, Brad.
No, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Again, the fusion actually for me is not just for the flyers, it's for the wave circles, right? Because my fusion will take down wave circles.
Oh, hey Rob. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to try to have Israel paint up my Chaos Knights for Slaughterfest. Absolutely. I don't know if he'll have them done in time, but if he does, then I'll take them. It's great. Brian seems like a congenial fellow. He is. Gentlemen. I had some trouble with my footstoves list against them, trying out 2 Telemans to see if that helps. You're talking about Tau? Tau is the natural predator to Custodes.
Yeah, it's tough. You really need a good board to take on Tau with Custodes.
Good board in the right list, right? Like
That's
if
right.
you're Footstodes,
Yeah, because you can't make a charge unless you can charge through ruins. A lot of Tau players give you that though. They do screw up, and they're a little too close to a ruin.
and that's as good as it gets. But then there's not enough damage. Like you kill 7 drones,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they fall back and shoot you.
No, I know it's rough.
That's the interesting thing about Tau to me is you either you hit a player like Brian or probably Fleet of 3 who are just like so on it that it feels completely impenetrable. But most of the people you're going to play, you catch one ruin, you catch the one mistake they make. Tau is a really technically difficult army.
Yeah, it falls
Hey,
apart.
buddy.
It does
Really
fall
tough.
apart.
Orcatasso, thank you, man. Yeah, we have not had Tao in here. It was nice Brian was able to get some time off by.
Yeah, my wife goes to school on Tuesdays, so I normally can't make it. But it's a holiday week.
Holiday week.
Yeah, holiday week.
Just your wife going to school for it.
You want me to take the pooches out?
Yep. All right, guys, we're gonna close it down. But if you have more questions, make sure and post it on the VOD that Clover will probably post. Seen the new rules for Chaos Knights? I sure have, my dude. I'm excited. Jeff, how do you play GSC against either of those lists?
Oof. GSC against these?
Yeah. I mean, against the Eldar stuff, you try to wrap as much as you can.
That's true with Tau. A lot of times Tau players can have their fire warriors out of position, and especially if they're trying to hold the board and screen you out.
Yeah.
And the fire warriors are the biggest liability for the Tau, and that's where you can take advantage of the Tau mistake.
That would be your best bet.
And
But any
also,
charges
if you have to drop in with the flamers, you could drop in, ice a ton of drones, flame twice, and then try to go hot mid game.
Yep.
In the Eldar matchup, it's purely like ignore the flyers. You just kind of have.
Well, they have to. They can mine bolts.
One thing with the Tau is out of my 6 or so GSC games, I've tabled 3 of them on turn 2 because they had too much in reserve. Be wary about how much Tau firepower is
There
on
you
the
go.
board.
Yep.
You'll get tabled too quickly.
SMS will get them.
I've
All right,
also
guys.
playing the demolition charge. I lost 2.
Have a great day.
mental
See you later.
onslaught.
Yeah, Talo, I think GSC is one, like,